Check it, check it, check, check. Okay, cool. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
You love testing the levels.
I love testing the levels. Thank you, Shaves Uchiha. Sorry, our mic was disconnected there for a second. And let's play some Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, do we want to restart?
Let's do this.
Well, here's loading. Nope.
Let me show you my real power.
I will restart it.
Thank you.
Yes, I mean I know how important that is to you.
It is. I like that. I like for us to start our stream, long plays with the full experience. We got to watch the pre-rendered cutscene.
This is so good. This is already so good.
It says battle here.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like Game of the Year edition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was definitely the re-release name. It's just weird that I don't know. It's weird that they've redone all of the intros, all the menus that have that here when it's not even. They don't even include the battle mode unless you buy it separately.
Already 2 viewers. I don't know if this
Story
actually,
select.
we can't mention that. Right. Covert operations.
We can do our COVID operations.
Well, our COVID operations are none. This is so good. I'm so excited.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
Already the
This is
voice
Control
acting is
Tower.
better.
We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
This game.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board.
What's up, Shaves
and-
Uchiha? How's it going?
Over.
We're just here playing some Sonic Adventure 2.
What's wrong? Come in. Over.
Freeze! What do you
This
think
is
you're
already the
doing?
fucking
Get
coolest
that
shit I've ever
head
seen. It's just a
flat,
JPEG.
it's a flat image.
Talk about low budget flights.
Hey, I love casual playthrough retro English too.
I like running better.
Fuck it. It's fucked up. This is
The
awesome.
fuck?
It's awesome.
Is that the wing of the?
Yeah, it's like he ripped off part of the helicopter. And is
He
using
just
it.
killed those people. No in-flight movie or nothing. That's good. See, you got riffs. You got riff shaves.
That's what the Sonic just said.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture
A
the
cab.
suspect.
All copters are bad.
All cops are broken. That's not.
Thank you for tuning in, Shave. I didn't advertise this fucking thing wrong.
I posted that.
Oh, nice.
It might be Chavez.
Oh, is that Chavez?
I don't know. I was just trying to guess based on shades.
I was gonna say Chavez and Uchiha. That's my man.
Chavez seems like a fast name.
Who's your favorite Uchiha, Shave? This is unironically one of my favorite songs. Yeah, it is. Yo, what's up? What's up, my man?
Parts that come from the robots to raise child.
She Sweet Uchiha? Dude, I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna level look great. Oh, Uichi. Okay. Ouch. I don't know if you're typing Naruto character names or if you're commenting on the game. Dude, so many of these posters. Oh, is that a nice Night Raid poster?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rescue that shit.
That's just to get into the shower.
If you leave your game on for 84 hours, you unlock playable Elbow Chow. I don't know if that's true or not, but that sounds fucking
sounds awesome.
That sounds like one of those things that you would hear on a forum way back in the day. Your comments are not lagging hella hard, Dave. It's that, because we're playing on, like, an old thing, it's like we have a delay set into the stream. To match up our capture with the audio, we actually have to delay one for about 2 seconds. And then Twitch itself has like another 5 second delay. So look, things are gonna be behind. We're not as fast as Sonic.
That's the problem is he's honestly going a little too fast.
Yeah. Oh, you're also on mobile? That makes sense. Okay, I'll happily blame you, dude. Thank you to our 5 totally organic, real viewers. Oh, Grant! I thought you said you were good at this game.
I'm rusty. Rusty Dead
Oh god. Was Rusty the Hedgehog is like a hedgehog that hangs outside of the hedgehog convenience store?
Oh yeah.
He's got a trench coat. What the fuck?
I tried to spin that.
It's terrifying.
Coming.
Yo, Stuart, what is up? Love of my life, orange hair, 177p Danny. What are you saying?
The truth, speaking the truth.
You're just speaking fucking gibberish. Or are you 144p? Are you? Is that my resolution?
This is like the snowball.
That's it. You really need it. Or were you needing Oh, my camera resolution. Sorry, it looks good on our end. I don't know why it's locked in here.
Yes!
Yes, we do. We do look just like Boxy. My name is Boxy.
Barely
I don't
made
know
it.
boxing.
You don't know Boxy?
I don't think so.
Oh my God, Grant, you missed on a whole internet thing.
I missed out on a lot of internet.
We paid attention to the ones that matter,
Yeah. Like that Sugar Ray video.
like that Sugar Ray video. Watch out! Is this supposed to be San Francisco? He says, "Watch out for San Franciscans."
Look, I trust Alex. I believe if that's what he says.
No, that was. Boxy made videos about My Little Pony I used to watch. Did she really? Okay. Interesting. I don't remember those. I remember her original ones on MySpace.
I think he's just looking for my face.
Yeah. He's slurping it. How are y'all today? Y'all having a good day here? I know you're having a good day because we're watching Sonic. This is such a cute garden. We still will do Cow Garden. Rank E. Okay.
Gotta get those stats.
Day is bad, Sonic is good. Been there.
Okay, what is good?
He's saying his day is better, but he's happy that it's not working out Sonic. This is so insane. I don't understand what any of these things are doing, how these stats work.
It all goes towards the races and the You can put them in class and stuff. That's right, there's the class system.
Yeah, Sonic has always been a huge classist.
Now I'm gonna just, for the sake of experiment's sake, we're gonna treat this as, we're gonna have the one that we treat next to Monica.
Okay. Dude, I also had the biggest crush on Boxy. Me too. I'm gonna grab it. Lay this mic down somewhere.
This game of tag is boring. I'm out of here. Finally
pretty good
decided
line.
to show up, man. Okay.
This game of tag is
Bring it
boring.
on.
Bigfoot reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been
There's an
located.
even better poster there. There's a Planet of Chaos. Planet of the
shit.
Chaos poster. Fantasy Star Online poster.
That's awesome. Hey, it's still a Pete. That's how you knew it was called a Pete.
Actually, that probably makes more sense than anything. I might have played a bit of Fantasy Star Online this weekend. I think my cousin had that game.
A vegan diet of water and only water. They want you to feed one of the cows a vegan diet.
They're not eating the animals that are good.
Don't tell my Nightbot to fuck off. My Nightbot is very nice. It's actually way better already in camera.
Yeah, no. This game within one level is eclipsed the other.
This is Spider Troop Bigfoot. Bigfoot to headquarters. Over.
Where are you fighting?
We've engaged the enemy. Military.
Yeah, the military. How does the fuck military?
How many times have you played this script for this? Saying this needs script by heart, right? That's you played through. Do you think you could beat us in battle mode?
Yeah, I would love for you to come on one of these streams at some point, Shabazz.
Hey, guy. Take care.
It just, I hear them in your voice, Shabazz.
You got a mustache.
What? It all starts with this.
There is no Sonic 06 battle mode.
Power. That's the
It is insane because we played the last one on console and then this one's on PC. How weirdly crisp all these textures
I
look
know
while
what's
still
going
being
on.
Yeah.
really ugly.
Well, because they're so crisp now, it just shows how shitty they were in the first
Yeah.
place, too.
Where do you think you're going?
You could get away with having the textures look like this on a shittier TV.
Fake hedgehog. Chaos control.
There probably is an 06 battle mode. I was lying.
Trying to gatekeep Sonic 06.
Yes,
Chaos
I'm
Soda.
trying to gatekeep Sonic 06.
It sounds like chat sound off.
He's fast.
Hey
it's
chat,
not
tell us also
speed,
by the way if
using
the sound and
Chaos
everything is
Emerald
right.
for
I
one
basically
shot.
threw the stream stuff together.
Wow.
You don't want my Metal Sonic, okay? I don't. But Grant might.
I'll take you there. You're gonna have to play battle mode with this game.
What is
More like Bubonic. Solomon.
That's good.
Solomon, that was great. Thank you.
Good. Hard cut to this.
Just let it go.
Sonic, what's your
You
favorite?
just don't
Or
know
Sonic,
when to
Solomon,
get
what's your Sonic? What's your favorite Solomon game?
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine.
You know what I mean?
Wait, Solomon's a mod?
Yeah.
How come I'm not a mod?
Emerald contains
Because I literally,
power
you've
that
never been in the
neutralizes
chat
energy
until
of
the election stream.
That makes it very powerful.
I thought Neck Scratcher was you. I almost modded Neck Scratcher because you hadn't been in there yet.
That'd have been fine.
Our voice is a bit soft. Sonic is a bit loud.
Not mistaken. This is the Master Emerald, is it not? Dr. Eggman.
So
Is
that's
this
Dr.
better?
Eggman.
Are we louder? Sonic's still a bit louder.
With me. Farewell, knucklehead. Not if I can help it.
Sorry. He's faster because he's black. I don't think that's true. Wait, who are we even talking about? Shadow?
Yeah, Shadow said it wasn't his
I did that
speed.
to prevent the Master
Or Sonic
Emerald
said it's
from
not his
stolen
speed.
from it. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way,
Isn't
that's
Sonic
not
only
your
blue though because he's the fastest thing alive that he shattered the sound barrier and turned blue?
What?
That's real.
That
That's
sounds
real.
like a comic thing.
That's
that they came
maybe
up
it might
with.
have been one of the TV shows or the Archie comic. I don't know. Tell me if the sound is better or
Yeah,
worse.
we'll see about that, Batgirl.
Batgirl. Sounds better? Good, okay.
I love this.
Gotta get that chow. Is this the same one for the same weird temple from the first one?
No.
Or is Knuckles just always around weird
He's
temples?
just always around here. Well, I mean, Angel Island flies, so he might have flown somewhere else, landed, and then he destroyed the Master Emerald, so now he can't go anywhere. But
Solomon says Heroes is his favorite Sonic game.
I'd love to have Solomon on a Hero stream. So that game is not as good as you guys think it is.
I don't even think it's good. It's just, he said it's his favorite, and even that one's
Oh,
not
yeah,
good.
yeah, look, that's... Oh, he's right, even that game sucks. They all suck. Except for Sonic 3.
Star Step Knuckles level, Sparks Blunt.
He's right, though.
I had this, oh, they still have the Chaos Emerald thing, the beeper.
Yeah.
I was having this conversation with Solomon one time, and I think he was the one who made the contention that PlayStation 2 is black culture, and I don't disagree with him, but I want to know if Knuckles is black culture in comparison to Sonic.
Yeah. He's weirdly coded like that.
I guess he is. I never played any of the. Oh, that was. It's in the boulder.
Yeah, they refused. That was how the first one was, too.
That's crazy.
And then it's-
I didn't play any of the like Sonic games with voice acting until I was older.
Well, they don't do it with the voice, really. It's just with his musical choices and his backstory, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah. This
How's that
is
A rank?
perfect.
How's that A rank, Chavez? PS2 is universal culture. PS2 is Japanese culture, actually. Knuckles was supposed to be Jamaican?
He does have, like, dreadlocks.
I don't. They're all like. They all have that. They're all spiky things.
Hey, man, look, I believe in one
I'm
of the...
gonna need you
I
to
think what
fucking-
Chavez is talking about is one of the booklets for one of the early games, I think.
Says he's from Jamaica. He's from Angel Island.
Doesn't say he's from... Yes, I know that it says he's from Angel Island. I believe they maybe even, like, write it in, like, a weird voice.
Hey boy, I am from Angel Island.
I'm gonna Google it.
I want to know. I want to see facts on this. Chavez. Angel Island is Jamaica? No, but if they said that, that would be cool. I don't know there is no, like, real geography in these games.
Yeah, it's just kind of like general bio. Apparently, he was initially supposed to speak with a Jamaican accent, according to the Sonic News Network wiki.
All right, well, that's pretty funny. Sonic shoes are based
No,
on
Knuckles-
the Rasta.
Knuckles shoes,
Sorry,
Knuckles.
Knuckles. Knuckles shoes are based on the colors of the Rastafarian flag. What is the citation for this?
I did that in 23 seconds.
So the boss battles are still really easy in this game.
Well, anyone that's like that, yeah, it's pretty easy. The original name was Dreads.
So this is from the Sonic Advance 2.
Everyone's just saying that I told them that Knuckles was Jamaican once.
So I just want to say that the thing that this comes from, that he is supposed to be Jamaican, was the Prima strategy guide for Sonic Advance 2.
Don't you know it's
Oh wait, we're not supposed to trust the Prima strategy guide? Let me see what the strategy guide said.
my hero, Sonic?
Well, it doesn't have a link.
Again? Hurry! I know Eggman's up to no good again. Okay.
Grant was really passionate about the whitewashing of Knuckles.
Don't leave without me. I'm gonna have fun too.
It's something that has brought me great displeasure over the years.
Really grief, honestly. Mourning the culturally diverse hero that is Knuckles the Echidna.
Mourning the culturally diverse Sonic heroes.
Knuckles is a buff Dorito. What the fuck does that mean?
Now he's talking about the Sonic Boom reading.
Oh,
He's like super, like,
oh, yes.
Just wide.
How do you feel about Sonic Boom? I like that. Not the game.
don't
The
watch
game was
it.
trash. But the show, I think, is pretty good. I think the designs are good.
I don't really like it.
Should have a black-coated buff Dorito. I don't know if I want to stand by that. I've already said some things today.
I forgot. His little hover thing is a upgrade.
Why does he each have a plane that has legs? This really seems silly.
Well, it's just a plane. You just turned it into a mount. I build another machine and you can just retrofit the one you have.
Sonic Boom Knuckles is a himbo.
Oh, yeah. He always was kind of a him.
No, I feel like regular Knuckles was like a hard ass. Like,
I mean, he only talks about one thing obsessively. He kind of is a him, though. He's not like super buff or anything. I guess he looks more buff now than he did then.
I always think he was just like very single-minded, but he actually seemed like, because he
He
seemed.
gets fooled in like every single game into thinking
I guess he's dumb, but he always seems like not like funny, but like just really
really?
austere.
He's where I can kill him. How much I want. Want me to kill you or what?
Sonic Boom Knuckles can get it. I agree. Sega's budget is programming $200, plot $6, art $34, music $6,500. And I think that's the only reason why this game is good.
Yeah, shot him. Fuck you, Hamachow.
Why do you hate Abachow?
This isn't one. I need someone telling me how to play this game. I know how to match.
That's why my favorite Thanksgiving dinner plate is mashed buttons. Hey, we gotta talk about this because Solomon asked me the other day. Or actually, maybe he wants to do it on the podcast. Never mind.
You don't even want to tease it out. Okay. We're gonna rank Thanksgiving sides or something.
I actually don't know how he was pitching it, honestly. I'll let him. He's here in the house. Solomon, if you want to come into the other room and ask Grant the question you asked me the other day, you're allowed. Solomon, you're always allowed on the stream. And you're always living the dream.
Give it up.
Give it up.
Chat, sound off.
Woo! Give it up for Solomon. Woo! Woo! King of the Hill intro.
Yeah, well, that too.
tiny little head. Do you think they'd be able to get away with the Jamaican cinnamon today?
Here I come on cinnamon.
Yeah.
I don't know. I rewatched.
I'm gonna
all
say
those.
no because you just chose not to do the voice. So
I don't like doing voices in general, and it's also just because I can't do accents. We were talking about this earlier too.
yeah,
I can't do like any.
I can do great accents. Chat, go ahead and give me an accent. And I'll do
Oh
one.
yes, he did prove to me that he does a great accent. So I would love for some people to.
Go ahead and throw some accents in chat. I'll take care of them. I have a great 2012 joke. Would be an Italian MLP pony. His name is Pony Soprano.
That was one that probably actually did happen.
I bet somebody on YouTube has made that joke.
Did it!
Transatlantic accent. Huh? Was always eating chili dogs.
So Sonic was eating chili dogs and Knuckles was always eating collard greens and smoking Newports. A transatlantic accent? That's like the 1940s like
Yeah, like actor
movie
kind of,
accent.
yeah.
Listen, I'm here to speak to you about the war in Germany. The war in Germany is going on, and we have all these
Everything will be okay.
guys over there. I almost did the Trump like, and there's good people on both sides. Transatlantic is really hard because that doesn't. It's not even a real accent. Make him really good at fighting.
I am. We're gonna beat the shit out of someone in Child's Play.
Hell yeah.
We get the name of it someplace. So
Can you
some-
like hit them?
Well, I mean, I can throw them at things.
Can you can you abuse them?
Pretty much, yeah.
Will they notice?
Yeah, they start to kind of like shiver. So.
Oh my god, that's so sad. What the fuck?
Well, we're gonna. That's why we're doing the experiment by having me just throw one everywhere and not give them anything, and watch this one get pumped full of fucking whatever
Fucking
the fuck these are.
hormones.
Yeah, hormones.
This is how they do all those like psychological studies about like abused children. Is they do comparative Chow Garden assessments.
Yes.
The Chow departure machine.
That's how you get rid of chows.
We're just shipping them off.
It's actually really sad. I can do it with the one we're beating up.
No.
I can just show you what the menu looks like because I feel like I would just get sad looking at the menu.
Can you, what, do you have like a limit to how many?
There might be a limit to how many chows you have in the garden.
Why can't think of why you would want to get rid of them?
Everything will be okay.
And then you put it immediately in.
Yeah.
Everything will be okay. Happy life in a faraway forest. You're so full of shit. You're grinding up
This
this.
is this music too.
You're grinding this shit up into chow meat, dude.
Anyway,
That's so fucked up.
I'm not gonna do that. That would be fucked up.
And he just pops back out.
That's okay. What
He's
the
like,
fuck was that? Oh, see, he did the little shiver thing just now.
That's a real like my mom was just holding me over the interstate bridge and then pulled me back in. And you're like, what the fuck? Chorizo sausage. That's good. You turn the chow.
Oh, attack.
You gonna attack
I
it?
see, look, he's shivering.
Oh. Oh my god! Just beat the shit out of him.
This one has like an evil smile too. I love it. I was drowning right now. You can hear it. See, look.
Yeah, leave them. Can they die?
No,
That'd be great.
I don't think so.
What happens
You
if
can't, but I'll show you what happens when you throw it towards the edge.
you just bounce off?
It's just an invisible wall.
Ah, you made him drowning again.
See, look, he's getting discolored now too. I think,
It's like choking.
No. Well, he's drowning.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's getting discolored, he's running out of oxygen.
I think he's getting discolored because we're turning him into an evil Chow by treating him this way.
Oh, it actually turns it into an evil Chow.
I think they kind of have like an alignment, a very light alignment system, but since we're being nice to him with the hero guys, I think that's why that one's turning pale and white. So it'll become an angelic Chow.
Oh, he said. Stuff him full of mangoes. God, he's terrifying.
Well, that's the other one shivering over there.
They just die of old age and dysentery.
We'll bring. I don't know. We'll save that for the Chow stream.
Okay.
Going to school and stuff and naming them, and we got story to burn.
Yeah, at the end of this, we are doing a totally Chow Garden stream.
Huh?
It's gonna be good.
Keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
What the fuck?
How'd you get here?
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
Do we ever play as Amy? I think you
Reason
do.
I'm in here.
In this one?
No, you don't.
Okay, never mind. Just in the first one.
That black hedgehog.
Which we did. If you want to go
Did you
back
see it?
to our old
Where is it
streams,
now?
Stu, we did play as in the first game where you do play as Amy.
I thought I
Yes.
had you this time.
Full long play coming soon.
Coming to our YouTube archive.
Yeah.
That black hedgehog came here with Dr. Eggman.
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
What's all that writing on the wall anyway? Did
Sonic
you
was doing
write
math.
that? Wait for me, Sonic. He's such a brat sometimes.
Sonic is a brat.
Yeah. Metal Harbor. Classic.
Are they all 13? No. They're like 13, like, but like it's dog years, so they're all 40 something. You fucking nailed that, dude. You big dummy.
Amy does act like she's 13, so that would have been super good.
I think Amy actually, in Sonic CD, I think she's 12.
That upgrade first. We'll be doing a lot more of that. It's definitely harder to do that little movement.
The writing on the wall never comes up again? I don't know, man. I bet it does. I bet it does, and we're all just too dumb to realize it.
Maybe it was the, well, that doesn't make any sense. It was, maybe it was Ivo Robotnik's
Cell.
cell, but
That's what I was thinking.
I don't think it is.
Sonic was just doing a bunch of math. This is the whale game, right?
We did that one. That was like the first
Oh,
level.
that
of
was the
Sonic
first
Adventure.
episode. Yeah, the first one. I lied.
Wow, you were wrong.
I was wrong, and I thought I was right, which means I was lying.
Missile launch in 15 seconds.
Okay,
A lot of people were saying, and I agree, which is like that's the only level from one that people remember, and that's why people think it's good. It was the guy from Portal. Oh, the Rat Man, yeah.
Stu.
I like Portal a lot. I'd play that.
Portal
again.
awesome.
Whoa!
God, there was a fucking second. I keep remembering these levels, but remembering like the two-player version, so they're all like shortened in my head. So when shit like this happens, I'm just like, oh fuck. He also ripped off part of that rocket insert on it just
Yeah.
now.
Yes!
Crazy.
So everybody's wondering, we will take questions about Grant's personal life. You can ask us anything.
Yeah.
AGA, ask Grant anything. or the American Granary Association.
Phew. So far, so good. Hey, that's...
This looks like a WiiWare game.
I found you.
Faker.
Faker.
I'm like, you eat those words.
I think you're the fake hedgehog around here.
Ooh.
You're comparing yourself to me?
Ha!
You're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you
fake.
eat those words.
There's no time to play games. You won't even get the chance.
He is clearly not the original hedgehog. His name is Shadow.
I'm the coolest.
He's like, I'm the
Yes,
coolest?
he said, I'm the coolest.
What the fuck?
Which is, I believe, Alex's Instagram bio.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Alex is the yeah.
You're not just a hedgehog.
How does Grant feel about Club Soda?
Not a fan. Sub
Pop Soda review. We're not gonna review Club Soda. That'd be gross.
Club Pop Soda.
You won't be able to
It would be funny if we did it from inside the club.
to lower his defenses.
That was embarrassing. That was bad.
There's no time to play games. You won't even get the chance.
You can't attack him from the front. Try maneuvering and attack from the rear.
I'm the coolest.
Sub Pop Rona review. Yeah, we're gonna drink that antibody cocktail that Trump had and review it.
Not bad for an imposter.
Do you know
you hear
who
that?
I am?
It's this thing called the antibody cocktail. It's like very experimental, which is what they gave Trump when he got sick. It's like,
Oh.
yeah, and they said we're gonna drink the antibody cocktail.
I see.
Yeah,
They said the anybody cocktail.
yeah, no, the antibodies.
Shadow,
I see.
what are you doing?
You're gonna drink those dead
Get
babies.
back here right now
Yum.
before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows
A
up.
whole new meaning to baby formula.
Hey, what's the difference between dead babies and a Lamborghini? One is one will get you arrested.
Find Amy and Tails right away.
A new twist on an old classic. Stuart corrected himself and said fetuses. No. We know your political affiliation now. We know what you think. What the hell?
I wish we could clip that out. What the hell?
We can.
I wish it said that every single time we got a new subscriber.
What the hell?
What the hell?
How does Grant feel about the Thomas Bangalter track Club Soda?
I do not know that song, but I would love to listen to it. I feel like I know the name Thomas Bangalter, but I
You just want to have to depth.
Okay. Sounds like it'd probably be a good song.
Antibody cocktail, Sour Patch Kids, and Whataburger in a blender. Ooh, that's all kind of good. You guys ever had Sudzu? Sound off in chat if you ever had Sudzu. It's a... Oh, you got grinding.
Yeah, first, what's that?
Stuart, I'm pro-life until you're born, then I want to kill you. You know what? That's at least logically consistent. Kudzu smoothie with soap?
Now,
No.
kudzu, I know kudzu.
No, Sudzu. It's it is a glass of milk with gummy bears in it.
That sounds fucking terrible.
It's all right.
Hey, this guy also said his favorite movie was Bedtime Stories.
I never said it was my favorite movie.
So, I mean,
Grant
take
is
it-
making
take-
shit up.
take
He
everything this
brought
man
up
says
the
with a grain of
movie.
salt.
He brought up the movie Bedtime Stories, and I said,
I didn't bring
all
up-
I
I didn't
yes,
bring
you
it-
did.
no,
Yes,
no,
you did.
no,
No. I
no,
said,
no.
I said, what movie was Christopher Walken in? And I
No, that is not.
with
I will
Adam
tell you-
Sandler. With Adam Sandler,
yes,
and
yes.
then you said
He posited
I
that
don't
they worked
know.
in a movie together.
I
so
said
if anyone in the chat could tell us what movie
Yeah,
Christopher Walken and Adam Sandler movies, I could only think of Joe Dirt 2. I mean,
And
Joe
then-
Dirt 1, but he's
and
also
then-
in 2.
And then
That's
he
crazy that I
said,
lived
all
through
he
that
said,
just now.
all he said, Grant said, yeah, Russell Brand is in Bedtime
I
Stories.
listed several co-stars of Adam Sandler
Yes, and the one you said was Russell Brand
in Bedtime Stories.
in Bedtime Stories, and I said, yeah, I like that movie. I didn't say I love it, and I didn't say it was my favorite movie. I just said, yeah, I like that movie.
I don't know, guys. It seems like a hot take to me. Let me know.
It's
what you
not a
think.
take.
It's a take.
I'm not saying it's good. I just said I like it.
That's too much to say about that movie.
Who is the gal in Bedtime Stories? I don't know. What's up, sound ass? Wait, we haven't. Wait, you're the Adam Sandler expert, Eric. We gotta know. First of all, what is your? Is I like the movie Bedtime Stories a hot take?
Yes.
I'm asking
Yeah,
Eric.
I know.
Thank
I
you.
know. I'm just stating
Secondly,
the obvious.
is Christopher Walken in a movie with Adam? It was Click. It was.
Oh, you're right.
Click.
It was
They're in
Click,
Click
Click,
together.
Click,
Thank
Click.
you. That's absolutely what I was thinking. Thank you.
Well, you
for
didn't
that.
say it, so I don't know if it really did you any good to think that.
I mean, I didn't do me any good to think it, but it was the movie I was thinking.
Okay, well.
Alex is running at a delay.
Oh, Sound Ass, thank you. Yes, it is Click.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you,
Sound
Sound
Ass.
Who are these people besides Danny?
Too easy.
Thank you. That's what I was saying. I don't think you have to like Bedtime Stories, but other people
But
do
is
like
it not a take to say you like it? Yeah, we
Still
get
saying
it.
it's
Sound Ass
Click.
told us. Thank you, though, Alex.
He's on mobile. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a take. All right, Shavezu Chiha is the new Sandler expert. I'm sorry, Sound Ass, you've been demoted.
Well, thank you for giving us that one hot tip, though, Sound Ass. Oh, well, Sound Ass thinks it's Click. That's helpful. Thank you,
Is that
Sound
it?
Ass.
Oh well, never mind. They're the Sandler expert since they figured out that it was Click.
But, Alex, Danny has to watch You Don't Mess with the Zohan, right?
It's kind of a
yes,
take,
yes, exactly. This is what I'm saying. It's kind of a take.
but not a crazy one. He says.
Well,
Grant did say to that point. Grant, I said I like Bedtime Stories, and Grant did go.
Hot
You're
take.
literally insane, is what you said.
that is what I did say.
It's not that crazy. It's just a dumb, goofy movie. I like that.
It is a take, though. Oh, no, and a Goofy movie's good. So I hate that you even mentioned those
It's a dumb
two
version of a goofy movie, right? It's about a guy
No.
trying to interact with kids.
Goofy movie's better. And that is a dumb movie in itself.
Why don't y'all spend more than $2 on this stream connection? Is our stats thing says our stream looks fine. Somebody else tell me if it doesn't. Good kids. Stream connection is good for me, the Sandler expert. Well, since he has a good connection, I do think Sound Ass is officially the Sandler expert. Aw, poor bastard.
Don't worry, buddy.
Maybe stop watching on mobile.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
I'm gonna pull up the stream on my phone. Great connection, actually. You are on mobile? Okay. So then it's just Alex.
Stream the Hunter Biden crack foot job video next week.
Okay.
We're pushing this agenda on this.
Yeah, Stuart's really
Don't worry, buddy.
coming hard in with all these.
Oh, Solomon just let us know.
Oh,
It's Click. Sorry.
Solomon, thank you.
Solomon.
It is Click.
Don't worry, buddy. 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 Don't worry.
Looks good to me. The connection looks fine to me, guys. I'm watching on my own phone. It looks good to me. Thank you.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry.
Thank you, Solomon, for probably going to tell us it's Click. Solomon is a true Adam Sandler expert. Should I just start modding everybody in chat?
Why the fuck am I not modded?
Well, you're not in chat.
Because I can't log into my account.
I work in a 47-floor building. It sounds like a lot of floors for one man.
Don't worry, buddy.
Oh, fuck. I can't log in right now.
No one man should work in that tower. I want to log into my Twitch.
Hey, I work in a 50-story building, all right? 50 bedtime stories. That's how many Adam Sandler tells in that movie.
He told 50 stories in that movie.
Yeah, he did.
He told like 4.
How? Oh, really? Oh, really? Name them.
There was the gladiator one. There was the alien one. There are 2 others. They fucking
Oh,
suck.
yeah, you can't even count. Jared Leto is in fact running for district attorney.
That sucks. He sucks.
I've never stepped foot in any one building.
He's right.
This is like 47 floors is like sideways stories from Wayside School.
Yeah.
Isn't that how many fucking stories?
Was Wayside?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
it's like I think it was like 50 or 100 or something. I like that Eric is admitting he goes to the roof of the building, but the claim is he never stepped inside one, so he's probably climbing up the sides.
Fucking building to go to the roof.
Are you going in chat so I can mod you?
Yes. Oh, I want to be a mod.
Okay, well I'll mod you. I'll mod you.
I won't be happy till I see that fucking wrench near my name, or whatever the fuck it is.
It's a sword.
Sword. Yeah, Knight me a mod.
Type in chat. Are you going in chat? Fantastic.
Here, letter was open to go.
I think you mean Prophet Leto in chat, right? Alright, how do I ban you?
You're not gonna add me as a friend. It's fucked up.
Add friend. How do I make you a fucking mod again?
Where's the Sonic costume? That's a really good question. He should be wearing the Sonic costume.
I'm trying to find.
He should have to wear it every single time we fucking do a stream.
I will do it. I'll do it on the Chow Garden stream. How do I mod you, motherfucker? You weren't even following me. That's why. All right, I'll have to do it later.
What the fuck?
I don't think I can do it from inside the chat.
That's a really good point, Solomon. A Grant mod would be called Grab.
You want to be mod? Ass mod? Okay. I'm gonna mod everybody in chat. Kristen is also a mod. Thank you, Kristen.
She's right though. Where's the Sonic
Hey,
costume?
Kristen, what is your opinion on the movie Bedtime Stories with Adam Sandler?
Whatever you say, it's gonna be dependent on what I do to this chat.
We are we are Hive mod. We all mod as one. Never seen it, motherfucker. Wait, who are you asking about?
Oh, thank you, Soundass.
Thank you, Soundass. It is Click we were thinking of.
Yes.
Who were you asking for a defense of Zohan?
So that was awesome. Alex will defend it.
Yeah, give me it's Hubie Halloween.
We watched it on Alex's birthday.
Give me Alex, I need you to tell me your take on
Pumpkin Hill.
Everybody go ahead and give me your this is not a this is have you played,
No, you heard the song for this one though, right? This is one of the most
Yeah.
iconic ones.
I was gonna say we can play Pumpkin Jack. It's a new game. Shovel Claws. Oh, this is where you can dig all the time now. Everybody give us your take on Don't Mess with the Zohan.
I know it irritates me.
Everybody in chat, write out your full reviews of Don't Mess with the Zohan, please. Thank you. Yeah, Zohan sucks. Okay, but I just don't. I don't
Click
need.
fucking sucks.
Click is good.
No, Click is not
Click
good.
is.
Click is
I
not
actually
good.
enjoyed Click.
Zohan's good. Zohan has moments of brilliance. I will admit that it is a flawed film, but there are moments of true beauty.
Did I tell you about me going to see Click in theaters?
No.
I was like really young. I don't know when we were like 11 when that movie came out, probably. And we were supposed to go see. Solomon says Click is good. I agree. 50 First Dates was Adam Sandler's last kind of good movie. That's not true. It's not even true at all. Bob Saget 401k says Zohan is great.
I'm glad Alex and Bob Saget are speaking truth. I don't know, it's truth, but I think you gotta give it at least a shot, Danny.
Says Alex is a hilarious deconstructive satire about war and greed in the American dream. That now
He's right,
sounds
but it also
like
is trying to be 10
he's
other
full of
things.
shit.
Well, it's kind of doing that, but it's also trying to be like 10 other movies at once.
Click. I saw Click because I was 11. We were supposed to go see Nacho Libre, but my family is. It was the same weekend, and my family's always so late to things. We showed up, and Nacho Libre was like fucking like the first 30 minutes of the movie were done.
That means like the movie's halfway over
Yeah,
already. It's
that
like
movie's so
barely an
short.
hour long.
And then my brother was like, okay, well, like, what the fuck else is on? And they're like, Click is on, and we were like, all right, cool, we'll go see Click. And I like that movie. It was fun. It was definitely something an 11-year-old probably shouldn't have seen. Little Nicky? I never watched Little Nicky. Is Click not for kids? It's not for kids. It's like a hard PG-13. Like, cause there's like the dog who's always humping everything,
And
then
Sandler fucks like 4 times in that movie in silhouette.
yeah, and then don't they have like he always the big joke is that he's like becomes super fat and has like fat person sex at one point.
Yeah.
Eric says Little Nicky is good. Who's it for if not for kids? People the age of 16. Exactly. Older, you think it's dumb. Younger, you don't get it. You just don't get it.
And your grandpa Sandler movie.
Yeah. My Grandpa Sandler movie was Marx Brothers.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I think you know exactly what it means. Big Daddy is very good. I never like it's for anyone with a heart. I never watched Big Daddy. What? I don't even remember which one Little Nicky is.
The one where you Satan's son. Popeye's chicken's fucking awesome.
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. I've seen like a little bit of that.
I think it's like underneath the train tracks.
Click is for MILFs. I agree, Bob. Click is the date that a 18-year-old or 19-year-old brings a MILF on. Any Spanglish fans in the house? No. I remember my sister really liked Spanglish, I think. I didn't like... no, I guess I shouldn't say I didn't like Uncut Gems. I don't think it's as good as everybody says it is. Just giving the shit kicked out of you by this train, dude.
Well, I don't know what this game wants me to fucking do. It keeps telling me that's where the emerald is.
Inside the train. Agreed. Walken was not in Uncut Gems. Why would I watch that movie? He should have been.
I found him.
Wait, Christopher Walken was in Click? Walken was nowhere near the Uncut Gems set, but weirdly enough, Suge Knight was.
Not too bad.
Uncut Chris.
I don't know if we can prove that.
Chris is uncut.
Yeah. He wasn't allowed near the set. Maybe so. Security measures. They were very afraid of walking. Of him walking in.
Or walking off.
Yeah. Or knocking off.
Roasting a spunk.
He's roasting his spunk all the time.
I'm gonna spunk. That's a quote from Uncut Gems.
Hold on, he was in Click? Walken was in Click? Well, thank you for letting us know.
Alex, can you stop spamming the chat that we've been alerted to that enough?
I didn't know.
Oh, check it out. Look, he doesn't have feet anymore since I gave him a ghost.
Oh man, you guys kill him?
No, he's alive still. He just has a wisp of a tail.
Stu says they measured how far he was from set at all times with a rope. And Solomon said it's a very long rope. Do you guys remember Fred Dilleman, or did we as a society move on? I don't know what Fred Dilleman is. So I guess I moved on. Do you know Fred Dilleman? Yeah, he's definitely turning a darker color.
Bruised.
Your chow is ugly ass white folk. Who's Fred Dillman?
Fred Dillman. That is awesome.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully.
Oh my God.
Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the
She is so
world's
scared.
greatest ruler. Now,
I have no fucking idea who you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know who Fred Dillman is, and we're not able to find out.
Unless you're just spelling his name wrong.
He just blew up half the Earth.
Half the moon.
Oh,
So he turned the moon
into his face.
into his
Yeah,
face.
he likes to do that. Am I gonna start this Sonic Drive in mukbang? What?
I'm gonna start the Sonic Drive in mukbang anytime soon.
Sonic? Is he trying to say Sonic Drive-in mukbang? Like Sonic the restaurant?
Yeah, he's saying we do like a mukbang of Sonic driving food.
I don't know what a mukbang is.
Where like you eat a bunch of food on cam for people to watch.
Oh, okay, yeah, we
They
can do
get
that.
off to it.
We can do that next stream. Next Wednesday, Sonic Drive-in mukbang.
We did say we were gonna review different menu items off Sonic's
Well,
menu.
that was when we're gonna review it alongside the comics.
I see. Moon.
Look, half of the moon is gone.
He's just breaking the blue moon out of
Because
nowhere.
it's in the chat.
But how did he manage
Says
to
goodbye,
focus
moon.
all that
Look a little
energy?
farther down, dumbass.
Oh. Everybody's agreeing Walken is in Click, and I honestly,
I'm
that's-
starting to feel
that
otherwise. I'm starting to feel like he
yeah,
wasn't.
that sounds fake to me.
Tails?
That sounds like something. That sounds like some Alex Jones shit.
They have the power to
You're gonna tell me, well, oh yeah, Walken was in Click, and he's also friends with the Clintons, and they stole the election. Adam Sandler went back in time with the button and filled all the ballot boxes.
Got it. Three.
That's awesome.
That means me too. Hey, wait.
Mission Street. Oh yeah, it's this shit.
The Clintons moved the election that they stole from 2016 to 2020. It's a great way to cover things up, you know. If we stole the election we were in, it would be too obvious. We gotta steal the election that somebody else is in. Walken is the dude that gives Adam Sandler the remote and Click. I don't know. Sounds suspicious. I don't know. I believe it. Adam Sandler did rig the election. This is correct. That's what I'm saying. Adam Sandler and Christopher Walken work for the Clintons. Mr. Saget in chat, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and give us a classic Bob Saget quote to prove that you are him. Tell me some things Bob Saget would say.
Tell me something only Bob Saget would know.
I think anybody can know it, because I have to know it to know that he would know it. Do you know what I mean?
That's fair.
So, but just give me something he would say. Give me a classic Bob Saget. Adam Sandler is trying to steal the MILFs. That is not something Bob Saget would say, but I do agree with the statement. Yeah. That's why he made Click, a movie for MILFs. And he's always he's always in these movies giving himself
How do you feel
wives
about
that
this?
are way too attractive. Fuck Bob Saget. All right, you know
$1
what?
million bounty on Tails.
That seems a little excessive.
Build small. Race Fox.
Wow. Anti-Fox. You're gonna act like you got it right the first time.
I didn't need to get it right.
Danny, did Grant give you my gift? No, he didn't.
No, I did not. I will make sure he gets it done. I wish that was a thing we could do live on stream right now, but I didn't even bring it. But you'll get it. Your day of reckoning will come, Dan.
By the
Oh
way,
my
guys,
God.
I need everybody in chat to sound off on this one. S my age, I know. Do you know what Grant is doing today? He is playing Sonic. Do you know what he could have been doing? Celebrating his birthday.
Why would we, why
It's
would,
Grant's birthday.
it was, not anymore.
Well, unless it happens on camera, I don't think there's any proof that it happened.
He did
So
have it on camera. I got some footage. I've seen footage.
It's Grant's birthday today. Everybody
not
wish
my birthday
Grant
today.
a
It is
happy
not my
birthday in
birthday.
chat. It's
You can wish it to me-
relatively his birthday.
Everyone, enough people said happy birthday.
Yeah, but I want more people. Not enough people said it in chat, and that's what's important to me.
All right, everyone can say it in chat. Then I don't want to hear anything else.
Stuart said, happy birthday, Grant. Kristen said, happy birthday, I'll take it. Bob Saget said, go to sleep, Michelle. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's another quote. Thank you. Mary Grantmas,
An Obama quote.
happy birthday. No, go to sleep, Michelle. It's only Bob Saget.
I think Obama said that too.
Probably. Happy birthday, Grant.
See, that's why I can't do. That's why I'm not allowed to do accents.
That was good, I liked it.
It wasn't that good.
Alex says, happy birthday, Grant and Skyrim and Jack and Jill. Thank you.
The Holy Trinity.
Yeah. Jack and Jill, by the way, how does everybody feel about that movie?
It's honestly, if Eric says he fucking likes Jack and Jill, but fucking doesn't like Zohan, that's a crime. But he's gonna probably say it anyway.
Soundass says, happy birthday, Grant. Walken isn't click. I'm not saying that he
Jack
was.
and
I'm
Jill
saying
is
I don't
sick,
believe it.
but I can't tell where he stands on it if it's a good
Solomon
sick.
says, I'm not wishing Grant anything until he admits that Walken isn't click.
You'll never hear that leave my lips.
Sorry, yeah, so Jack and Jill's awesome.
And I don't know if you've been catching it, Solomon, but I really don't want anyone to say happy birthday to me, so if you don't, that's fine.
What if Sandler got a sex change and became a MILF? I don't think he even has to change anything. He just is a MILF. A man I'd like to fuck. Remember that.
I love the sound of that.
Grant got owned with facts, logic, and walking. Yeah. Grant and the rest of the liberal media just can't accept that Walken was in Click. And I know that I just had the same opinion only
It's weird
moments
that
ago.
Sonic Team is advertising in their own game, right?
Who designed these roads? This is so dangerous.
Stuart, can we get a city planner's perspective on this?
Yeah, Stuart, I'm gonna need a city planning perspective on these roads.
I'll give you just a view.
Top 10 Grant gets owned cringe moments. Number 5. Grant doesn't want anybody to wish him a happy birthday.
And it refuses to admit it. Christopher Walken's Click. To the dismay of Bob
Sound
Saget
ass-
and fans everywhere.
Soundass says, Jack and Jill is better than Zohan for your Sonic stream.
Such fucking blasphemy happening in the chat right now.
You're watching the destruction of the Embarcadero Freeway from 1975.
Wow, that's a niche pull. It's a good one.
We need to have Stuart on so we can have more of these great architecture and city planning jokes.
I watched a movie recently.
do better next
so
time.
the lineup, it featured the Embarcadero Freeway heavily before it was destroyed. Actually, when it was still being built.
No, the mukbang will be next week, not this week. But next week at the same time, we will still be playing Sonic Adventure. So next Wednesday, Sonic on Sonic. You got a fucking gorilla. Little baby gorilla there.
That was a beautiful boy.
Yeah, give him a gorilla. That won't go wrong at all.
Oh my god, I gave him a
He's
unibrow.
got a unibrow. Danny, can I be a mod? Yeah, absolutely. You can be a mod, Soundass.
It's fucked up.
I'll have to mod you later. I can't. For some reason, the chat won't let me do it right now. But I will take care of that.
It sounds like it's not gonna
Oh wait,
happen.
you know what I think? You know what I think? Hold
You
on.
better fucking make me a mod before you
remember.
make Soundass a mod. Oh my god.
Hold on, wait.
Oh my god. You really gonna do him first? This is fucked up. Give me
Alright.
mod privileges right now. Oh my god, spell my name right. Dump. Stop. Don't you dare. You piece of shit.
Alright. I'll actually do it.
Thank you.
Alright, you got mod privileges now. Oh, I gave him boar fangs. That's crazy. Thank you to big hooray to our new moderators, Sound Ass,
This is huge for him.
Sound Ass Grant, and Neck Scratcher. I don't know who Neck Scratcher is, but mod now.
Monkey mod.
Monkey mod.
The S word.
The S word? Scratch?
Sword.
Do you know Adam Sandler co-wrote the Borat 2 script? Yes, I did actually.
Everything will be okay.
Why? No, you gotta be mean to him.
I know, I'm
Everything
doing it
will
on
be
accident.
okay.
Grant, what are you gonna eat for the mukbang next week?
I don't know, some burgers probably. Mozzarella sticks.
How do you feel about those mozzarella sticks?
I like them.
Yeah.
They're not always the best, but I don't know.
Grant will be eating the cheesecake burger.
I will not be eating the cheese.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
He looks downright evil now.
Solomon, what are you gonna be
Look, he
eating for
even
the
has a
mukbang?
forked tail. No, he doesn't.
No, he's got like a sharp, like a razor blade.
This guy's seen some shit.
Danny's mind is malleable like metal. He said he knew Sandler co-wrote the Borat 2 script when in fact no such thing did happen. Yeah, I did.
His mind is malleable.
It's
And
malleable.
you made that motherfucker a mod.
By the way, malleable like metal?
I tell you,
it's
Walkman
not-
was in Click, but I get nothing.
Oh, wait. Walker was in Click? I don't know. I don't know if I buy that. You'd all be scratching your heads without me. I'd be scratching my head with you.
I'm scratching my neck.
This is gonna be tough.
Metal is. I'm just saying metal is not the thing.
Can we
where
get back to Fred Dillman?
You're banning Geek Space? Go ahead and ban Geek Space. That's definitely not our account. Who's Fred Dillman? Yeah. Oh my god, he just dove right in. God, I just love water levels in Sonic. Fred Dillman was not in a Sandler movie. That narrows it down.
Who is he, period?
God, this game is awesome.
Glad you're finally coming around.
I want to be clear about what I've always said, which is that this game is awesome.
It is.
Imagine not being able to get the Geek Space username. I don't have to imagine it, Alex. I lived it.
That's awesome.
You know Garrett Dillahunt or Aaron Dillaway or Jay Dilla? I think you made up all those people.
I mean, I know Gary Dillahunt.
I don't know any of those people.
You don't know Jay Dilla?
I'm thinking it's fake. Seems fake.
You also thought Stevie was the name of the character from Family Guy.
Stevie is the name of the character from Family Guy. Christopher Walken was not in Click, and Stevie was the name of the character from Family Guy.
These are the kind of things we need to start reporting on the podcast.
Maybe we did.
We need to keep doing it and do it to it more often than we agree.
fuck?
It's closer.
Oh,
You
come
gotta be
on.
fucking kidding me. This game looks like GTA. It was developed by the same people. You haven't gotten to the part where Knuckles bangs a whore and then kills her to get the money back. This is caution ghosts. What kind of fucking construction site is this?
The mine, first of all, it's the aquatic mines. Someone wasn't. What's the name of the? Vigil is such a fake name. Stevie Griffin.
Yes, thank you. And we know more about who knows more about fucking Family Guy, Alice and American Dad, same thing, than any of us. It's Alex, and he
Hey,
says it is Stevie Griffin.
Alex, is Christopher Walken ever on Family Guy? No, they moved it this time. That's cool. I like that.
Sad says he plays Juice Contest 2K18. Walken was on Family Guy playing himself. That was Adam West.
He's playing Mayor Adam West. That's
Yeah,
funny.
that's
Because,
him.
that's funny because he was never a mayor, so he wasn't playing himself.
I don't know. I think he was a mayor.
He was not a mayor.
I think he was a mayor at one point.
Nearly 100% sure he was not.
Well, I think that,
You didn't even fucking know who Egghead was, so I don't even want you to try and fucking come at me like you're some kind of Adam West expert now.
I'm not. Whoa, hold on. Did Adam West play Egghead?
No.
Well,
but
then I don't know what the,
you
how the fuck
clearly
that's
don't know
relevant.
anything about Adam West Batman. So
I
don't
never
even
said
want you
anything
to
about.
learn.
I just said I know about Adam West.
If you don't even know
And
Adam
I
West
think he's a
Batman,
mayor. That's all I said. All I said was I think he's a mayor. I want roll back the fucking tape, everybody.
We don't have to roll back
Did
the
I
tape.
fucking say yes? Thank you. He was. Thank you, Alex. He was a fucking mayor.
Yeah, on Family Guy he was.
He's a real life mayor.
He was not a real life.
Yes, he is.
Why don't you just Google it? Because you're wrong, Danny. So you know better than to believe the people in the chat. They were telling us Christopher Walken was in Click.
Adam West was in fact a mayor from 1995 to 2000.
Where? I want to know
South
where.
Bend, Indiana.
You're right.
It's closer.
So happy birthday wish revoked.
That's fine.
The mayor of Coag was the actor of Batman, Christian Bale. Adam West was the mayor before Pete Buttigieg, yes. Or maybe concurrently with Pete Buttigieg, who knows?
But definitely not.
Co-mayor. We got Bubby. Oh, you're saying yes to Walken and Family Guy. Okay.
Fuck.
It's just floating around? That's weird.
I found him.
Walken wasn't Family Guy, though.
You know I'm lagging. Why would you say
Girl, you know I'd be lagging. Not
I
like
have to try hard.
Mayor Lincoln. President Lincoln said, you know I'd be logging.
Wow.
Not like Grant. I said, give me my login.
That was me a second ago.
Stephen Brill or Marty Scorsese. Marty Scorsese.
Tails, any news yet?
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds.
I call him Marty Scorsese. I don't know if other people actually do that, but I do call him. Give Danny his Kenny Loggins. That's Melville Peak's thing. Are you looking? Oh, I thought you
I was
were.
listening to
I
him.
thought you were fact checking me on the Adam West and Mayor thing.
I believe you. I
Long
believe
time
you.
no see.
I don't know anything.
Brent must have got lost in the mines.
Oh, why you
Looking
believe
for the
me?
Master Emerald pieces was tougher
Grant
than
is
I thought.
malleable. He just
Was he? He wasn't
no, he
the mayor?
wasn't the mayor of South Bend, Indiana.
Look, man, how much does it know? He did a lot of shit.
I managed to find the transcript between
All I had was this egghead information that I could lord
And that's
over.
a Vincent Price.
these
Yeah, well, you don't know anything about the 60s Batman, so why the fuck would you know about fucking Adam West's... If you don't know the most notable part of his career, why would you know that he was a fucking mayor?
I don't know anything about him. First
I
of
know,
all.
that's why I didn't believe
But
you.
also, you can know about somebody and not know about their fucking work.
I know.
So then that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Well, I was just saying you didn't know shit.
That sounds like that sounds like a fun fact though. Like that's
Yeah.
yeah. So it's like if it was like you'd be like, oh dude, I heard that Adam West is the mayor of something, and you go,
You know
well,
what?
you never watched Batman? He goes, I don't know. It was on the back of a fucking stick of bubble gum.
I don't know. I just feel like if you didn't even know that Egghead was a thing, why would you know about his...
Why
Why would you know about his
You know
mayoral
this
career?
is dumb. You know this
It
is
is
a dumb
dumb.
argument.
Danny, have I ever said I am anything but not dumb? That even
That
sentence
did
was
sound
dumb.
pretty stupid when you said
exactly.
it. You did say it was your birthday.
What? Birth what?
Time to harass the president. Hell yeah.
I'm the president now? 'Cause I'm
No,
being
he's.
fucking harassed.
You know he's lagging. You know he's
I
lagging.
do. Are you sure
We're
you're
talking about Lincoln logging.
No, we are about to harass the president in this game, actually. I'm trying to catch up to him right now.
Trying to get Lincoln's login. Union Boy, 1860. Login. Better than Fred from YouTube? I disagree. What's that guy up to?
Fred Figglehorn?
Yeah, well, the
He
guy who
was
played him.
Cruikshank?
Yeah, Cruikshank, thank you.
I don't know. Is that his name?
Crazy that you knew his name. I knew it was Lucas. I couldn't. I not have told his last name.
Just one of those things that has taken up space in my brain for no good reason. I remember I rattled off some facts last night that were just an absolute waste of my brain. Can't remember what
Tails, did you find the president?
Is Fred? Wait, what? Was Lucas Cruikshank gay?
Yeah, I think
He
he
just
ended
was
up-
harassed by Shane Dawson. I feel like everybody has been at some point.
I think he did come out.
Okay, good for
I'm
him.
not super sure.
You don't know Fred Dillman. How can you say that? It's a good point. Chills is furious at the new gun losses. He's going to chat with the president. He is gay, yes. Okay, cool. His dad is John Cena. It's true.
It's Fred's dad.
Yeah, same guy. Lucas Cruikshank's dad on the. Oh my god! You knocked him out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I love the background of this level. It's so fucking blocky.
All the backgrounds are just like JPEGs that they had to upscale when they made this for PC. Billy is here right now. It said Grant is owning, but he doesn't like Sonic. I don't know who that is or what you mean.
Billy Madison?
Happy Gilmore?
I found the president.
I tell you about the time Obama cut me off in traffic. Really? This?
What?
When
You guys hear this? Are you guys hearing this?
When Obama came to New Orleans for the 10th anniversary of Katrina.
He loves to celebrate.
Yeah. Remember when Obama came here for the 10th anniversary of Katrina, was popping bottles?
You're gonna want to
Hell
watch
yeah!
This. You're gonna want to watch this scene. It's pretty good.
Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
I cut off. You got
His hands are terrifying. They were so big.
Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggnet.
Well, let's just get down to business then.
I believe that I met him, but
President, I won't bore you with all the details since I
I
know
don't
you're
remember
a
Billy.
very busy
Remember
man.
Brian LaFave,
Mr. President, my demands
character
are
from
simple.
Soul
Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise,
Otherwise,
your country will cease to exist. You have to
This is
withdraw
probably they cut the
powers
puns
to
out.
give me your answer.
Yes.
No way!
Whoa, what the fuck?
what the?
You can hear from outside the car?
Apparently.
Sonic,
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
That's my question.
Don't worry, Mr. President.
What did you
Everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us.
What did you do?
Got it, Tails?
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony Ark.
Oh no shit! It's the thing he fucking blew half the moon up with already.
Wait up, Sonic!
Why would he be anywhere else?
You wait!
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Oh? Desert area.
That plays in Rashomon style to the Dark Sword.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid.
I know who it is.
And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as
It was
well.
at your house with all.
You saw them too, right?
Yeah.
We should be
Well, if he
able to
doesn't get
it down
Sonic,
to
he
space
can
from there.
get this
I don't know
fucking
what the
finger.
space colony is all
Oh.
about, but I'll find and
Boom.
destroy that camp, and then get
That-
there in
that's
period.
crazy.
I'll go and
I don't know,
find
Billy.
the entrance.
I know JP.
Was Sonic always blue? I heard in the first game he wasn't blue.
Can we take his mod status away for that question?
Yeah. I mute him.
No, don't mute him. Don't mute him. I want him here. Yeah, put him in timeout. He's gonna hate that.
For 600 seconds, holy shit. How long is that?
I don't know math.
10 minutes?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know how I undo that, actually.
Well, they'll find out in 10 minutes.
Okay, I untimed him out.
You coward.
Now, don't do it again.
Don't ask if Sonic was previously not blue again.
Anyway, Obama's thing cut me off because he was traveling across the interstate or whatever, and they stopped the whole interstate. His, like, whatever. Yeah, it's autocade or whatever. So they cut us off in traffic. I was on the bus, and I was stuck on the bus for, like, an hour.
City of Brotherhood. I don't know if it was in Philadelphia or not.
No, I was here.
It's here.
Oh
Yeah, I forgot.
Anniversary of
Well,
Katrina.
it could have been a full anniversary too, where he's going around the country talking about how much he loves
Anniversary
Katrina.
tour, he goes,
This was one of my favorite. I don't know why I've been
playing all of Katrina's greatest hits.
about FEMA, and everyone went crazy.
An opening for the president, FEMA! You're not getting paid. You're not getting paid. You're not getting paid. No money for you.
No money.
You're not getting paid. I hope you. You're not getting paid. You're gonna drown. You're gonna drown right now.
Who's this? Is this the FEMA?
That was the FEMA theme song. It's FEMA's greatest
That was
hit.
awesome.
You're not getting paid. Yeah, I know. FEMA stands for fuck everybody, man up.
That is so true. Hey, hold on.
Hey, hold on. That's not what it means.
Wait 1 second. I noticed there was a secret door here, and it led to literally nothing. That was awesome.
Shout out to Commander Root, who is apparently in chat right now. I don't know who that is, but thank you for watching.
Thank you for your service.
I saw you in the little chat box, so appreciate it. All right, bye, Stuart.
Thank you, Stuart.
Love you.
Me too.
Stuart had to leave. Things got too testy.
He didn't like our song.
Yeah, he said, I don't want to be associated.
We heard his comments earlier in the stream. He was probably made very uncomfortable when we were railing against FEMA just now.
Fuck JK, it's in 30 minutes.
hell
Oh, okay,
yeah,
so you
hell
do.
yes.
So how do you feel about FEMA, Stuart? You hate them?
He leaves.
It just says Stuart leaves chat.
Yeah. That didn't even happen on Twitch.
Stuart times us out.
We get put in timeout. The game stops for 10 minutes somehow.
Stuart says, yeah, FEMA is bad. I agree. We shouldn't help people in disasters.
This is awful. This is the
Walk off.
It's a walk off. Was Christopher Walkoff ever in an Adam Sandler movie? Oh! Solomon, thank you. Thank you. Did you guys hear that? Solomon let us know that Christopher Walken's actually in Click. Well, it was kind of kicking my ass, guys. I know it far too well. No, I think the Sonic ones are the most fun, but I agree that the Tails and Knuckles ones, the harder they get, just I'm like, this is a chore. Feels like work at this point. That looks awesome.
Everybody's gameplay was a little bit more similar.
But then the levels are like 20 minutes long, and that sucks.
And they're all super expensive. Sonic's not good.
Look, I don't play it because it's good. I play it because it's familiar.
Had you already left the podcast when we had Henry over last time and we talked about Sonic versus Weezer?
No.
Okay.
Sonic is pretty much the Weezer of games.
Okay.
All of the old Sonic fans aren't returning to all these new games because we think they're going to be good. We know they're going to be bad.
We're just dedicated.
Yeah, we're just chasing that feeling it once gave us.
Chasing the Weezer high.
Yeah. And it's hard to chase Sonic, it's pretty fast. Yes, I know, yeah. That's 100% what it is like. I mean, look, ask Chavez. Chavez and I played through all of Sonic Forces, not because we wanted to, because
we had to.
But we were kind of pretty much obligated to, yeah. Shadow had to go into our heads.
We kept going, damn! Yeah. Yeah.
He has an AK-47. It's like shooting up a mall. This is
He's shooting soldiers.
Yeah.
No, he's shooting up a mall.
And a mall, yeah.
And Jamal.
And Jamal, yeah.
You didn't know this, but he was an ISIS.
He was.
That's why he had the AK.
He was a sleeper celly. But I can beat it pretty quickly. Then we're already over halfway done with this.
Alex says Sonic Forces was probably the best gaming experience of his life.
We did have a lot of fun that day. I barely remember any of it except I remember the last boss being frustrating. But the way things are going, Alex, it feels like we're gonna have to do it.
Hey streamers, your shit is busted.
Oh no. The way things are going, it seems like Alex and I have to come on for a full playthrough of Sonic Forces.
Soundass says, this shit is busted. Half my messages are blocked now. I think he's just getting blocked because he's saying bad words.
We've set the chat to automatically delete anything about Billy Lefevre or whatever the fuck he said his name was. Oh my god.
Okay, Stewart's can say fuck, no bad words blocked. Save Soundass. No thanks. Fred Dillman, thank you. It is Fred. None of the messages that got blocked had bad words. It won't let me send messages now. I have to send them like 10 times. I don't know. It really sounds like something with you, dude.
It sounds like a you problem there.
I pulled that out of timeout. So. It really sounds like you have a problem, Eric. And we need to get you some help. How close are you to the end of the first campaign?
We're over halfway. I think there's 16 levels total, and we're on like level 10.
Okay, so yeah, we might actually be able to finish the whole first half.
I think so.
The timeout thing keeps popping up. I don't know, because we can read everything you're saying.
He's saying, I think, that he's sending way more messages that aren't getting through.
Did you try refreshing the page? I don't know what to do except that I've already taken you out of timeout.
I think you might have to put him back in timeout.
If you were in zombie porn, would you want to be the zombie or the eaten victim? The zombie.
I don't want to. I don't even want to pitch anything.
You
about
want to
a
entertain
zombie
this
porn.
idea?
No, I
Better
was
next
by
time.
trying to figure it out how it would even go, and I don't need to. I don't want to work through what a zombie porn would even look like.
I walk in, I go, hey, I zombie.
Like someone's like getting head or something, and then they realize it's a zombie eating their junk. They kind of like it.
It says something about being demoted and not being allowed to send as many messages or something. I think you're full of shit. I think you're making this shit up.
Bullshit.
I think you're making this shit up, Eric.
Fake.
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 None of us believe you.
There's my beautiful son.
I don't know how to help you, sound ass. Seems to me like a fake problem.
Fake problem. Stop whimpering.
It's Esper. I thought it was the game. Send me a picture, Eric. On Instagram and I'll look. Just down for a Sonic Forces stream? Okay.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be
Well,
okay.
that means we'll get to create an OC on stream, which would be pretty great. We could hammer out the details of it. It looks like we've really seen some shit.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. You sure?
His arm looks like Cleeks.
They do look like leaks.
He's got little green onion arms.
I used to call that in high school.
Hey, Alex, what was your OC's name? And don't act like you didn't have one. We all had one.
You didn't have one?
I feel like I probably did at some point. Do I know the name? No.
This man left me up to dry when I was talking about mine, but now he's. I might have had one.
Hold on. I already admitted mine was
What?
way worse. Was my persona. Remember, we already talked about this.
I don't know. I don't think we did. You didn't even show us the picture of him.
Well, because I thought the creator was supposed to be on the podcast this week, but he did.
Every week.
But I'm gonna show you a picture now, since I guess it's been so long.
But we didn't even really talk about it that much on the podcast. We talked about it off the podcast, I feel like.
I thought that was
No,
maybe it was off.
we can save it. I don't.
Okay.
I would like to meet the creator and stuff before we see the picture and it's revealed. I remember you said what animal it was, but I honestly can't remember. So that's maybe for the best too.
Okay. I could have sworn that was on the podcast, but you might be right.
I don't think we did, unless we talked about it when we were talking about my OC.
That's what I was thinking, was that I somehow brought it up tangentially. But you also, again, you might be right. It might have been after.
I remember us for sure talking about it and you showing
It
the
might have been the
picture.
after show.
Possibly. I just remember you did show someone in the room the picture of it, and I said I wanted to wait until we did the episode.
Okay.
Oh, see, look, there's Omega. I destroyed him.
You gotta kill him.
Finally.
Fred Dillman was in Goodfellas? Okay, I believe that. OC, Olita, what? Olita Coke? Yes.
What else could we have possibly been talking about besides all of it?
Olita Coke. You sent Pick Danny?
Sonic Forces is 100% though a game we could beat in one afternoon, because I know for a fact me and Alex beat that game in one day. Including the DLC they added. How was that? Oh, someone clipped that. That was epic.
That's what's not going through. Yeah, I don't think it'll allow you to say Fred Dillman is a sex machine. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, you're gonna be silenced for speaking, I guess, the truth, but maybe not, since apparently he got canceled. Maybe he's a sex machine. He could be a sex fiend.
Maybe you're getting. Hey, maybe they Twitch is hearing about all this Fred Dillman talk and they don't like it.
Twitch is trying to silence Dillman. What?
Twitch is trying to silence Dylan after I called him.
What's the point of the puzzle? Is that just to let me know how these puzzles are gonna work in the future?
Yes.
Oh, that sucked.
Last night I was up really late. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. Never mind. But last night I was up really late.
The tease.
Yeah. Well, I was just. I was saying last night I was up really late, and I like couldn't go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So I started writing Darnell Rap Rock lyrics.
Oh no.
And the only reason I was thinking about that is because Dylan, who I called on stream, is the only person I know who unironically loves Limp Bizkit.
Hey, look, he sounds like the market we're working towards.
Oh, he is.
I mean, he's your lover, so. Right?
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with me. You gotta get to Fred Durst.
I meant Toomey is in Dylan's last name.
Oh.
Who I've never met, but I know that's his name because of the chat.
Well, his name in chat is Dylan Toomey.
Yes.
It's just his first and last name, which really is awful because all of his accounts are just his name. So if he ever has a bad opinion or anything,
Toomey gets me too.
Maybe. I mean, it would make it easy, given that his name is in chat. Limp Evangelist Cult? I don't know what that's a real stretch there, Stu. Gilliman sub Twitch Dom. Yes, I agree.
I love the steel drum on this one.
Let's say, yeah, this is really sick.
The music is awesome in these games.
I know. I'm just saying, I'm trying to comment as we go.
How do you feel about what's happening right now on the screen? That was awful.
I got a thirst for Durst.
Said that.
Eric. Hey, Twitch didn't block that one.
That's a fiendish post right there.
And yet I agree with it.
So does Dylan. I think that was cool.
Oh, right there. Does it something happen if you get through all those rings?
Earlier when I went through one of them, it gave me like some points, but that was about it.
So like, do you get a special thing on the wall?
Maybe.
This is Eric. This is not Eric. This is Flip of Soundhouse. Oh, sorry, Flip.
Yes. Canonically, this is Flip.
Doesn't get out of bed for less than 100,000 biscuits. By the way, Limp Bizkit, the name, is the game where you all come on a biscuit.
Oh, the soggy crackers.
Yeah. So that apparently is where
inspired it, though.
Where Fred Durst grew up. That's what you call that game. Instead of like Soggy Biscuit, you call it.
Absolutely tracks with every other title of like any Limp Bizkit thing. Every single one of their album titles basically sounds like something they would have come up with in middle school.
Yes.
Which is when people were basically talking about that fucking. Maybe a little bit later, they were talking about that Soggy Biscuit game. But,
oh
my god! What the fuck? I don't know what happened there, honestly, guys.
Oh, you know what? I can explain it to you. I saw this recently. In Sonic, the camera is an object. Did we talk about it? Did you tell me this?
I believe we talked about it because we were talking about Lakitu and stuff.
Yeah. So the camera is an object, so it looks like it got stuck on something.
Yeah, it got stuck, I think, on like a texture that we passed by or something.
Eric's cum biscuits with a hat call it here. Sorry, Flip. Why did I never get to eat the cum of 5 dudes on a cracker? I would have loved that. Well, Stuart, there's still time. There's nothing stopping you from doing it.
Except for taste. Like general taste, not like the taste of the cookie or cracker and stuff. So I'm sure that would have a very specific taste as well.
I don't think the issue is the taste of the cracker.
Yeah, I think it was the general taste of the people, of the public.
I've been watching The Sopranos, and Anthony.
I'm watching the falsettos.
Oh. Yes. Did you make that joke the other day?
Probably. Well, I probably said like baritone.
No, it was. You know what? No, it was Solomon actually said that. Solomon came in the room and said, "I'm watching the baritones."
Well, Solomon was much funnier.
Barely made it.
Rank E. So, Anthony Jr.'s outfit in The Sopranos is always he's wearing a corn hoodie or fucking Limp Bizkit.
That's
or
awesome. Does he wear the red hat that Fred Durst wears?
Yeah, he does. And or like Pantera. Just cum biscuits have achievements.
Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna be streaming that next week.
God, that'd be gross.
I know, it's fucking awful. It's like a waist up stream of all of us.
For some reason, we're all hyperventilating. Like, we're
Yeah,
gonna have a heart attack.
Alright, here you go.
I'd fucking come on Durst. Soggy Durst.
Leveled up.
Just give him a vulture, he's hanging out.
Yeah, he likes all these things that I give him. I give him
Finally,
so many things.
streaming rivals. Oh, did we talk about, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on here. Not even because of, like, bad things, but because he might get mad for me for giving it away. Daniel has multiple times pitched the porn equivalent of Twitch, which is not like camgirl sites where you just go watch someone. He's just like, we should just do a Twitch where, like, people can just be naked. Like, who cares?
You just Twitch?
Yeah, where he's just like, yeah, like, let's just, like, have one where, like, you're just still playing video games, but it's just, you can also do sex at the same time. And I was like, you know, Daniel, that's a brilliant idea. So anyway, you guys should get Michael on that.
Yes, yeah, I'm sure Michael would be thrilled. It's not just Chatterbait.
No. Chatterbait, I don't think you can play video games, can you? Update, can you play video game on video? Never mind, fuck me.
You can get fucked on Chatterbait.
You can get fucked on Chatterbait.
So get fucked, Dan.
See, this thing, now you can't be shirtless on Twitch. Guys have to cover their nipples, which is stupid.
He's a big free the nipple guy, but only for males on Twitch.
Yes.
So he doesn't want to think about
Which is so weird because I think that's antithetical to the entire free the nipple movement. I don't think guys ever had a nipple hiding problem.
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
Free the
That
twipple.
egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he?
I don't want to free the nipple. I do want to free the penis head.
I bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships flying
Free the
around.
tip.
Door's locked. We need a key to get in there.
Free the tip.
No problem.
Yeah.
We can find
I don't need to see the nipple,
Right,
but
Knuckles?
I want the cockhead out.
Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's
This is
greatest
so good. I'm
treasure
glad that I have all these terrible things I'm saying on record for my future employer.
On a Sonic Adventure 2 stream. Free the badge?
This
Question
is-
mark?
Yeah, I'm gonna be applying to some fucking, I don't know why, first thing in mind is Blockbuster. I'm applying to some Blockbuster job and they're like, so, we found this video of you playing Sonic Adventure 2 saying you just want to free the cockhead?
Cockhead. Not even the tip, like we just said or whatever. Free the cockhead. Can you believe what this guy's saying?
Yeah, ridiculous. Where's the dick? Trying to see it.
I see that dick.
Bro, this level doesn't beep?
We haven't gotten to any of the keys. Not hearing the beeping yet, but it will bleep. It'll bleep. Bleep and bloop.
Whoa.
You know what?
I didn't realize you could even dig in the walls. That's crazy.
You can't even dig anywhere.
Dig anywhere. You can dig anywhere.
I don't know that song, but
That was just me talking.
that was awesome.
You can dig anywhere. You can dig anywhere.
This kind of sound like a song that would have been.
Everything you wanna dig is there in front of you. This game's real? Yeah, dude. Hey, was it real? Did that really happen?
Real awesome.
Telling some scary stories to my friends on a podcast, and they kept asking me if it really happened, and I said, yeah.
Can you believe it? You can live knowing that it's happening in the real world. Yeah.
You don't believe it. You don't believe it because you know that if you believed it, the world would be a much scarier place than you can even comprehend.
You can't even handle with your little simple version of life is. If it was real.
All of a sudden, you'd be like, I can't go to the drugstore knowing that there's a Wendigo. There's a
Wendigo.
And when there's a Wendigo like Jared Leto running for district attorney.
This is incomprehensible. Sad right now. And I love it.
Eggman didn't waste his money on this dumbass circuit base. He can get some swagged out drip. Are you acting as if Eggman doesn't look swagged out already?
You saw that jacket, but he has been rocking the same jacket for years now at this point.
Hey, what's the opinion on Jim Carrey's Eddie Murphy? Jim Carrey's Eddie Murphy. What the fuck was I
would love
saying?
to see that.
Jim Carrey's Egg. I wouldn't love to see that. Jim Carrey's Eggman.
I would love to see the attempt. Would I fuck him?
Would you fuck Jim Carrey's Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, he's pretty hot. He moves too.
He did that.
The whole scene.
Dude has no Balenciaga. I think that Balenciaga's lame.
Oh my god.
You'd fuck Carrie Egg? Alright. Same here. I'd fucking suck that young buck Carrie Egg.
I'd suck and fuck that young buck Carrie Egg. Is that? Am I hearing this correctly? It's over. It's over.
Wow, maybe if you weren't so fucking worried about my Jim Carrey opinions.
I gotta restart.
Why need to restart?
I don't have to restart. I was just testing.
What are you doing?
I'm doing bad at this game is what I'm doing.
Alex, that's really racist, and if I could figure out how to time out you, I would time you out.
Yeah, and now we've forgotten how to time out.
He just says, I don't care, you are white.
Yeah,
First
I
of
saw
all,
it, I saw it.
I'll have you know,
He's
I
right,
am,
actually.
I am 1/8 echidna.
Boo. 1/8 echidna.
Jeff Winston, I don't know what you're LOLing at, but I appreciate it. I don't care about you, Alex, you're lagging. I know you're lagging. Block
I thought
Chavez.
he said Black Chavez at first.
It's closer.
He's inside the head.
Okay.
I can't.
Oh, I can't. How does that make you feel?
Oh.
My neck, my back. The key behind my back.
Is there supposed to be a lag? There is a little bit of a lag built in to sync up all our different recording
Sonic
sources.
moves so fast that we have to do the stream in a lag.
And that's why we're lagging is we're Knuckles. Min's blackface paint is really itchy. That's awful. Don't say that.
It's closer.
Eric says he wants Durst. Sorry, Flip says he wants Durst.
One more left.
How can you say that, but you can't say Fred Dillman was a sex machine?
How often do you all play Sonic? I almost never play Sonic. Grant here says he's a Sonic expert.
Yes.
We did just finish Adventure, so...
We play just about every week.
Yeah, we play Sonic
Channel.
every Wednesday.
Outside of the channel, though, I don't play a ton of Sonic in my free time anymore, unless I'm like replaying an older game with someone.
I play 2D Sonic sometimes.
I did for a while when Mania came out, but I haven't
I think
once I beat Mania and then beat the other mode, I was like, alright.
I was playing it on the election stream. I think I actually will go back and try to beat Sonic CD just for my own editing.
I need to beat that one. That's actually one I've never finished. I get to Metal Sonic and then I've never been able to beat Metal Sonic. At least as a child, I couldn't. Would love to redeem that.
Jeff Winston says, do we do blackface? I do not. I'm anti-blackface.
What a bold, mistake.
Hey, I'm disagreeing with half the cast of SNL.
Half the cast. The former cast.
Maybe the former cast. Half of all of the casts.
At some point. And don't even get me started on that one time Eddie Murphy played Jim Carrey.
I would rather Jim Carrey play Eddie Murphy than Jim Carrey play Joe Biden. Jeff Winston, don't say that. I don't know who you are, Jeff Winston, but you're crazy. You're a crazy man. I'm glad that in this stream setup, I don't have the thing where I have the chat on screen like I did during the election stream. We'd be in so much trouble. Don't encourage Jeff. Is this Jeff Winston? I keep thinking Jeff Wilpon, the guy who owns the Nets. It's okay, I'm just fucking with you, Jeff.
It's over.
It's clear Grant doesn't play Sonic very often.
Matt, I don't have all the randomized locations of the fucking emeralds and keys memorized?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just mad you keep dying on that falling thing.
I know, it's like multiple times. It's been I always die under one of those things. Fuck.
Durst wanna fuck? Durst wanna fuck? Fred Durst absolutely wants to fuck.
He'll do it all for your Nookie.
Soggy Cookie do it all for the Nookie.
Oh, I did it all for the Soggy Cookie.
How do you change the chat color? I will be completely honest with you, Jeff. I don't know. Is Grant on the left or the right? On your screen, he would be on the left. That's Grant.
It'd be funny if you were Grant and you just kept referring to yourself in the third person.
I do. Hello, Jeff. Says hello, Grant.
Hello, Jeff. Good to see you. Good to hear from you.
I think he says hello, other guy. I think we should establish that among the Geek Space staff, Grant is the main guy.
Yeah, it's because it's kind of my operation.
It is. He's the producer.
But the podcast is Danny's. That's
Well,
kind
you
of his
produce it.
brainchild. I produce it. Though. Saw that.
That was cool.
Quick work with that guy. Where the fuck is this key at?
I'm just seeing parts of this level I've never seen before. And it's kind of crazy how big this level is.
That level's fucking huge. All the Knuckles levels are way too big secretly. There are a bunch of hidden areas and shit. He doesn't even have Magical Melody or whatever, but once I had Magical Melody, like so many other parts of this level opens up too. It's just ridiculous.
Do we only stream Sonic? No, well, recently it's been a lot of Sonic. Sonic is our, like, every single week we stream it. I stream Morrowind occasionally, or other weird...
Ken Griffey baseball?
Ken Griffey Jr. Slugfest I occasionally stream.
I'm more of a Ken Griffey Senior guy.
And a bunch of other stuff. Do you guys give out your phone numbers?
Yeah.
Yes, but only to hot chicks. And fans of visual comedy.
It is Knuckles. Really, Knuckles is a rat for this level.
Which is a little upsetting. I didn't know if you were coming through or not.
Did you already do the Halloween level?
We did the Halloween one. I think it's like level 6. Pumpkin Hill's a classic. We did Aquatic Mines, which is another good one.
Terrible
Oh.
level, but
Terrible level. Good
Alex
song.
has a good question in chat. If McDonald's offered you your own meal, what would it be?
Tell us.
Soggy biscuit.
I would have a soggy biscuit, obviously. It would come with a holiday pie, even if it wasn't in season.
That's good.
Instead of a McFlurry or Sprite, it just has a lukewarm holiday pie, which everyone loves. What else would be in it? They would also have to blend up a holiday pie and put it in the drink.
A lot of holiday pies.
It would be like a burger that also had a holiday pie in the middle of it. And I want them to like cut a holiday pie into strips maybe and like deep fry it.
That's good. Alright, so you're getting
sounds
holiday
like
pies.
Carnival. I know mine.
I've never eaten a
I
holiday
thought
pie.
about mine, I think, like last week.
What?
It's like a genuine answer. It's called the McBib, and it's a McRib with Beyond Meat instead of real meat.
Okay,
That's
that's actually
awesome.
fucking great.
Yeah.
I think mine would just be. You guys ever had a McGangbang?
Yeah.
Okay, so it would be a McGangbang,
Too bad.
but instead of like the dollar burgers, you would do it with the like chicken. This would be like a $20 meal, like the chicken select sandwiches and a double quarter pounder.
Okay.
And then, so it's like 9,000 calories each. And then you would have a
Alex thinks my meal sounds good.
McFlurry. You don't get a drink. So to wash it down, you just get a McFlurry.
If you really want to drink, you can add on my holiday pie drink.
Yeah, that's the only drink though. You can get
Eric says Durst cum quenches my fucking thirst.
Ghost.
All right.
I can't fuck it up.
Wife.
I like this guy.
King Boom Boom. He looks like a fucking Mr. Meaty character.
You know what I was watching recently? Oh, we were watching the new Muppets, and there's a character that kind of looks like a Mr. Meaty character.
Sorry, Jeff. The third person is Solomon. My name is Danny. We have a podcast that you should go watch.
It's called Space Pod.
You look up Space Pod on YouTube. We are there. All right, no, sorry. Look up Geek Space. That's probably the easier thing. It'll give you the channel.
Oh, no, no.
You're subscribed. Awesome, Jeff. Hell yeah. I don't know if we've ever met in person Jeff Winston, and if we have, I apologize for not recognizing you in the chat. Do you guys do the podcast from space? Yes.
Yes, ever heard of Space
We're
Trap?
doing it from Eggman's moon layer.
The Death Egg.
The
Or Space Colony Ark in this
Space
one.
Colony Arc. Let's say the Death Egg is the one from
Sonic 2, for sure.
Yeah. Sonic 2, for sure.
Well, I know you go to like something like that in the other games too, but I know it's definitely called Final Egg maybe, or Death Egg.
It's in Knuckles too, Shogun.
Okay, yeah. But I think just all the original games maybe in an area like that.
Oh, also, definitely putting fries inside the McGangbang.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Bye, Stuart. For real this time.
Thank you for sticking around, Stu.
They used to. Jesus Christ. I hate this fucking boss.
I love this font.
Jeff Winston, I appreciate you coming out and subscribing and following us, but if you say that Mr. Meaty was cool, I'm gonna have to kick your ass.
I believe Eric's a fan of Mr. Meaty as well.
Really?
Yeah, I think Eric loves likes Alpha, and he loves rock music.
He does love rock music.
I don't know if Eric has a lot of bias when it comes to puppet things. Is all I mean by bringing up that he likes
yeah.
Alpha. I feel like I'm a kind of a purist when it comes to Muppets.
I feel like rock music is a big puppet culture thing.
I have it. Electric Mayhem.
Animal.
Well, he didn't Electric Mayhem. There's the band from Muppets Tonight.
How do you beat? What are you supposed to be doing?
I'm supposed to be getting the. I need to get that little shitty little ghost with the hourglass. Oh no, that might have been all the rings in to like let him start doing an attack or something.
Yeah, get him.
I will get him.
Oh, you gotta dig him out of the ground. That's cool. Can't believe you dug up this ghost. You don't like Mr. Meaty? You know, I think.
See, Flip coming in saying he loves Mr. Meaty.
Here's the thing. Somebody told me this. You told me this actually. So I don't. Do you like Mr. Meaty?
I mean, I remember it, but I wouldn't say like I love it or really have very strong feelings about it.
Because you told me this, and you know what? I think you're right most of the time.
In general, or just about Mr. Meaty?
About this statement.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't remember if it was you or Eric said. I don't like characters whose whole thing is just that they're gross.
That was me. That was
yes. So that's how I feel about Mr. Meaty.
No, that's fair. They are gross. Like that one guy just looks like his fucking pink eye.
Yeah, because I feel like because you were talking about the McCoyles, and it's like I feel like the difference is McCoyles are funny.
Or I could more specifically be like also Taquito from the Tim and Eric's $1 Billion Movie.
Yeah.
John C. Reilly's character who just eats refrigerated taquitos. That is a character just meant to be gross.
Yeah.
I don't.
Or like Lubert from fucking iCarly or whatever. The guy who runs the podcast. No, not Gibby. Lubert's the guy with the big mole.
Oh wow, I forgot about him. But yes, exactly. Lubert.
Yeah. So like this thing, I feel like there are shows like that where like okay, It's Always Sunny. They don't bother me as much, but that's because there's other shit going on and like they're part of a storyline. Whereas Mr. Meaty, it's not even the character is gross. The whole show, the whole bit is just that they're gross. It was gross but funny, and I look, people say that. I just didn't think it was that funny enough to compensate for how fucking just nasty it looked. Maybe I need to go back and watch it again. I don't think I
agree with Jeff Dunham. Classic Flip.
I like Jeff Dunham.
Oh, shut up, Danny. This is why I can't let you just end up saying things like this when you're in front of a microphone long enough. Or you just end up saying these things.
I was like, we were in front of a microphone earlier, we were just in the car.
You're right. Well, I might have been recording for my hidden camera show that I'm working on.
Remember, I said it on camera. So they paid me $10 to wish them happy birthday, and I said, I love Jeff Dunham. He's my favorite. He's my favorite comedian.
It helped that it was Jeff Dunham paying for the cameo.
Yeah. It was Jeff Dunham's birthday, weirdly enough.
Lubert was so hot.
Lubert's so gross. Jeff Dunham is awesome. Thank you.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Flip.
Flip, do not fucking feed this man's fucking
We did it. Let's go.
nonsense.
His bad take ego.
Yeah, his bad take ego. Pretty much what I was about to say.
I think the thing is that you overreact because you keep saying they're all takes. This is me going on a personal level.
Yeah, I know.
I've enjoyed Jeff Dunham, and you're like, you fucking piece of shit. I hope you die.
Am I wrong, chat? Sound off. Harry Fader is a ventriloquist too, right? Yes. Yes, Jeff.
I've never watched a Terry Fader.
This song's awesome. I'm the Ever.
Don't do that, Alex. Danger's the next something else.
They can't even see my arm.
That's true. Egg Golem.
The Golem, that was all set underneath it too.
God, how many boss fights are there? Yeah, I've just never watched any Terry Fader stuff.
Oh no!
Oh, look
no,
at him
no.
go! Quicksand, more like not quick enough for Sonic Sand. Bada bing! Quicksand, more like not quick enough for Sonic Sand. Jeff Dunham, that's right. You guys remember his classic, super funny bit? Jeff Done. Remember that?
Wow, I had forgotten about Jeff That's crazy.
Remember Peanut, the funniest character on.
Oh my fucking god! All right, so the thing about Jeff Dunham is he's one of those. It was a time in my life where I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of things, so I know all these bits you're talking about, but they were mainly being like relayed to me by someone else who was allowed to watch.
I feel like that's partially true for me as well. Like, that would be like something where I'd go to school and someone would be like, dude, you gotta watch Jeff Dunham, and then they'd explain a Jeff Dunham joke to me. But
and then you'd be like, that's the funniest thing ever.
But I did actually...
Peanut
Peanut was
was.
not the funniest character.
What do you think the funniest...
Mr. Meaty is better than Terry Fator or Jeff Dunham. I mean, that's a... Look, that's a fine opinion. I don't really care that much.
Wait.
That's just also an argument I never think I thought I'd have to have.
Chavez, just to clarify, Flip is not the manager of Soundass. That would
He's the
be
director.
Klein Detterman. He's also the director, for that matter. He's just a member. A jilted member,
He
no
directed.
less.
He directed.
He is a director, yes, sorry. I just didn't want to seem like he was the director
No.
of Soundass.
He directed the special. Peanut was not. That was ironic. Peanut is not the best Jeff Dunham character.
Is Peanut the one that did the Jeffified Dunham?
Yes. He's the one who looks like the.
I barely even know what they look
He's
like.
purple with green hair.
Once
kinda.
I know I can picture him. The thing is, I have such a no mental image of what these characters even look like for the most part. I know their voices. 'cause-
There's Ahmed the Dead Terrorist is one.
Yeah, there's the old guy.
Walter the old man.
Yes.
And then Peanut, and then
That was the gravy train. Should Jeff Dunham-
Jose the Jalapeno.
Oh my god! Of course, of fucking course, there's a character named Jose the Jalapeno.
Who the fuck is Walter? Is the best character.
This is awful.
Walter, I felt like was the only character where there was actually jokes. Because yeah.
Fuck!
You genuinely do think Peanut is the best one. I think Peanut has a couple funny jokes, but I never thought Peanut was like really clever or interesting.
But it's such a well-written character.
No, he's not. Fuck off.
Like I just said, barely even knew what he looked like, Danny.
Yeah, I know, but maybe you listen to him.
No, yeah, I just look at the
I
podcast.
only
I don't
listen
like
to-
to watch it. I just like to
Sweet
listen.
Daddy D also is a character, and that is and this is saying something, given Jeff Dunham's entire material. Maybe the most racist character Jeff Dunham does.
Sweet Daddy D.
He's like a pimp.
Okay, I didn't know. That makes sense now. that I'm
Which
thinking
all I'm
about it.
saying is, Jeff Dunham, definitely all his stuff was like borderline racist. Sweet Daddy D is the most.
Hold on,
one.
you're telling me Ahmed the Dead Terrorist was had racist roots?
The best part about that is like at the end of like the Octa the Dead Terrorist thing.
Danny likes the misogynistic one, lol.
I think. Look? Here's the thing. Somehow I think Walter is the least offensive one. Because like he is misogynistic, but it's all about making fun of the fact that old men are misogynistic, as opposed to like.
Well, and Ahmed was making fun of the fact that all terrorists are dead.
Yeah, mission accomplished. Was it like somehow his way of getting out of it, Jeff Dunham's way of getting out of it, was at the end of the Ahmed. I don't remember if it was the first or second routine they did of the Ahmed one. He reveals that Ahmed isn't even Muslim.
I don't remember any of that. I don't know any of this.
He was just like, actually, I'm not a Muslim at all. And
this is
everybody's
the
like,
space
oh, I
colony
guess
where
I'm sorry, I
everyone is
assumed
hiding.
that. I took offense to Bubba J as I'm a redneck. Bubba J is not offensive really to more people because he's just a redneck, but I do think he sucks.
No, the hatch doors are open.
Yes, Peanut's only joke is that he's random, and Walter's only jokes are fuck women, am I right? They both suck. Do you remember the Jeff Dunham TV show? I watched a couple episodes of it. I think that...
Sounds like you're his biggest fan.
I did see him in person. I saw him play when he was like at the height of his fame.
You guys hear this? Do you have any questions about Jeff Dunham? Please put them in
Please
the
let me
chat
know.
right now.
Trying to take over the shuttle.
What's up with that knucklehead?
The weird part was watching Jeff Dunham do stand-up where he didn't have a puppet at the start of the show. I was like, dude, this guy is fine.
This place was
Like,
shut
so-
down about 50
so
years
mediocre.
ago because of a terrible
These
accident.
puppets. Fucking
I
hilarious.
mean, they definitely made him funnier.
Spherical space colony called ARC. When it was operational, it was the
Walter
most
also had other
advanced
jokes that were
research
like,
center
fuck
of
young
its kind.
people.
But looking at it now,
Those are...
He was actually kind of an equal opportunity offender.
Now it's an abandoned arc, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
There's not much time
Thank
left
you, Amy,
before
I appreciate
Eggman
that.
fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
yeah.
Yeah, 4 more levels.
The only funny thing about those
Someone
Peanut
designed that
one-liners
weapon
is
to
that
be impenetrable from
is
outside
how much
attack.
they sold the...
Its defense shields are super strong.
Because
So we have to find a way
because
to
he would just say a
destroy it.
one-liner and then he would take his hand and go
It looks
"Meow,"
it does
like as if it was
It went
over his
over,
head.
yes.
But then they did it so many fucking times that it went from, well, that's kind of funny to, well, that's really annoying to, okay, this is really funny because he'll do it on ones where it's like not even clever.
Look, I believe you. Again, though, it doesn't help that I really have not, to my knowledge, really even
We
watched
gotta-
a full
that's
split.
one we gotta watch together is Jeff Dunham special.
So the plan is, we'll switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stuck.
He'd just be like, Jeff, you suck. Meow. And you'd be like, what? It's not clever at all.
You guys
That sounds
always
pretty funny.
leave me behind.
It was. It was funny when it wrapped back around to being so fucking obnoxious.
Tell
it was
Grant
funny.
that I think Peanut is pretty funny. Look, Jeff, I know where you stand on Peanut. You're nuts for Peanut.
Yeah, I love. He comes directly from the nut.
Is that a line from one of these?
No, it does sound like that does sound like a Jeff Dunham. He is stored in the balls. It's a Sonic line.
You stored my ball, Amy.
I don't know about Shamey.
Shamey.
Baby Seamus. I don't know what that is, Alex. I want Fred Durst to
Don't
come
know
on
about
my
Baby
brain.
Seamus. Let me put Eric a timeout again.
No, there's like the near thing. Like it's funnier every time he does it now.
Every time he says he wants to fucking come.
Every time he wants Fred Durst to come.
Thank you.
Oh, really? Whoa! Did you just die?
I did.
What the fuck?
I got sucked out the airlock.
Yeah, I don't know what Baby Seamus is, dude. Is that a dumb character?
He does sound suspiciously like a
Baby
Jeff Dunham.
Seamus! I think it might actually be.
Fuck me.
Don't put me in timeout. I like Mr. Meaty more than you. That's why I would put you in timeout. Can't believe Grant sucks so bad he has to restart the game.
They brought this back though. I forgot about that.
But everyone calls me Tails. We managed to hotwire the space shuttle from Eggman's secret base and finally arrived at the space colony, Ark. It was my idea to destroy that weapon using the fake emerald I made.
Thank
I wonder if Sonic understands the plan. It's up to me to find the power
I
supply
wonder if
to get
Sonic
it back.
understands the plan. Fuck you, Dunham.
Yeah, fuck Lena Dunham. I never watched Girls.
Neither did I.
Are they related?
I don't think so.
Dude,
I feel like she would have had to like issue a statement or something on that.
I feel like he would have to apologize for her, really.
Whoever wins, we lose. In the battle between Lena and Jeff.
Whichever one's less funny loses.
Huh?
Do you think Jeff Dunham ever had an appearance on Louie?
I didn't watch Louie. Oh my god, I fucking hate these things. What the hell?
What the fuck?
I got too close. Why do I keep even shooting them?
Yeah, I don't know. You gotta stop that. I was thinking about, because, like, you know, like, Louis, there would always be like, hey, Robin Williams does a thing, and he'll, like, show up and, like...
Oh, Williams is on Louis?
Pick an episode. Like, what else?
I've seen the episode with, like, David Lynch and David Letterman.
Yeah, so, like, that's the thing. There's, like... I didn't watch much of that show. Jeff Dunham was on Louis, I thought. Maybe. I've only watched, like, 2 episodes of that show, but the whole thing is that he always, like... A comic will come on, but they'll do something that's not funny. So it'll be like the Robin Williams one was like him and Robin Williams talking about their friend that died. And so there's always like comics are real people too, and they have real lives. Blah, blah, blah.
But if I want that, I'll just watch Crashing.
Anyway, but ha! I was wondering if
Sonic's punishing me for my opinions on fucking Louis.
is Louis the one with Louis C.K. or the one with Louis Anderson? Louis C.K.
Now you're speaking my language, Dunham.
I think it'd be funny if Jeff Dunham was on an episode of Louis.
I would love to see Jeff Dunham on an episode of Crashing.
I'd love to see Jeff Dunham.
You did.
Again.
You're one of the few and proud who get to claim they did see Jeff Dunham.
The few proud that Jeff Dunham.
That's what that's about, right?
You gotta stop locking on and just firing everything.
This game wants me to have fucking patience now. This is a Sonic game. I'm not playing this because I want to have patience. Actually, what that? Pretty cool, right?
That's not really what happens in Louis, though. I mean, it's what happened in both of the ones I saw. I looked it up, and the Louis Anderson show is Life with Louis. Okay.
Not Lucky Louis. The other
one that I did watch.
Watch that.
Oh, we talked about this.
Yeah, I think we did.
That I watched Life with Louis at the very beginning of quarantine.
Life with Louis or Lucky Louis?
Sorry, Lucky Louis. Lucky Louis. Alright. Jeff Dunham screwed me up with that. I watched Lucky Louis at the very beginning of quarantine because I, for some reason, had gotten it as a DVD.
Oh, yeah.
And I was stuck in a place where no real internet. And
it's all this fake internet.
And
heard
so
of fake news, but fake internet?
Yeah. All this fake internet news. Anyway, I watched a couple episodes of that show. It was alright. I wouldn't say that.
Lucky Louis is pretty good.
Really?
That's what he says.
I wouldn't go
have
that
any
far.
opinion on this shit. So
I
the
thought it was
Pilot
okay.
of Louis. That's about it. And then I saw some random middle episode.
I think Lucky Louie was, there was some writing I appreciated, but I think that he just isn't meant for whatever, like a multi-camp, also that, but like a multi-camp format with a laugh track and everything. It seemed really weird.
Worked for John Mulaney. I'm just kidding. Only my grandpa watched it.
Oh yeah? I like it.
He did. I don't know if he liked it a ton, but he did watch it, and he is a fan of John Mulaney.
Better or worse than Mystic Ruins?
I didn't get an opinion on that. He probably watched more of that show than he did listening to Mystic Ruins. I'm sure he had to hear the music for this game more than he had to hear the music for Adventure.
Gotta be patient, Grant. You're on your last life.
It's almost to be over already?
Oh, it would be over, Jeff. That's me.
Shut up. Well, I had to do that. I had to. What the fuck? Maybe I wasn't supposed to jump down here.
I've never watched Life with Louie. You have to go back across. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but it
I
worked.
went back to the beginning of the level, the beginning of this area.
The third guy went, well, he left, but I don't know. Life with Louie? I never watched it, so.
I am not a big Louis Anderson guy, at least as big as Eric. I don't feel like I can claim to be a Louis Anderson fan. But he is on the newest season of Search Party, and he's very good. Did you ever watch any more of Search Party, Danny?
No.
Gotta get to the second season.
Okay. I wanted to like it, but it was just one of those shows where in the first minute I was like, wow.
I think the pilot isn't very representative of the show.
I just feel like I hated everybody. It's one of those
Oh,
characters.
you do it first, and they start to get slightly better, but you just end up, I think, feeling more sorry for them, I guess, more than anything. That one guy, though, John Reynolds' character is fucking terrible. Like, Dory's boyfriend.
Yeah.
He's awful in the first, few episodes, and he gets way better. I think he maybe is giving, one of the better performances on the whole show.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you son of a gun. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it?
I remember that part at the beginning where he just, takes forever to bust a nut.
Yeah, and she's trying to talk to him, and he's
Yeah.
like, shh, shh, shh. I thought it was funny, but it also like made me really uncomfortable.
Yes, well, it gets better than that, I think, in my opinion. I know, I really like that. Oh my god. No, it was supposed to be down here.
Search party is good, says Jeff.
Jeff, my man.
You're speaking my language.
You're speaking my language, John. I feel like I maybe was just gonna power up earlier.
No, I think you're supposed to hit that trigger and come back up here.
There we go. I needed this. Now
Bazooka.
Now I can break those
big books.
I can break those boxes.
Drop.
Drop.
Drop. We were working on the same thing. How many lines left, Grant? Play it safe. Oh! Jeff Dunham said you should fuck and suck in search party. Sounds account is wild. I agree.
Flip, you're on one right now. Jesus Christ.
Just fall straight down.
I can't. I'm floating.
What the fuck?
We're in space. There's no gravity.
And why? Weird.
Why did I have gravity earlier? Or why am I doing this in particular? Yeah, this is a plane. You'd think he'd turn it back into a plane and just fly around with it, but instead he's gonna make no fucking sense at all. Thanks, Tails.
Yeah, they do. That was a joke. I don't think you do shit. Fucking asshole. Tails gets brutally owned by Logic. Yeah, you don't want to just jump,
Shapiro
right?
owns Tails.
You guys like Ben Shapiro? I hear Jeff.
I don't want to find
I hear
anything
Jeff
out bad
Dunham.
about Jeff
I hear
Dunham.
Jeff Dunham loves Ben Shapiro.
I would love for them to do like a collab video. Ben Shapiro like arguing with Winston. Is that what his name was? Winston? Walter. Winston's the name of the guy in chat right now.
I think it'd be funnier I'm arguing with Ahmed.
Look, I would love for him to argue with all of the characters. I would love for him to argue with Penis so that he could keep going, you know, to Ben Shapiro.
I gotta do better next time.
Fuck you.
Hey, Benny, does carpet match the drapes?
Sound as a band. I think a Sound Ass song got recommended to me on Spotify or something.
It is a band.
Sounds like the algorithm's working.
It sounds like we secretly know you, Jeff. Sound Ass is a band.
Yeah, you should go check them out. They got a really cool website, soundass.live. They got a lot of music out.
Is it .live right now?
It is .live. It is live. It's back up as of yesterday, I believe.
And Soundass well, Grant is 1/2. Soundass account in chat. Flip is 1/3.
Yes.
And then
Eric makes up the rest.
Eric makes up the rest. Whatever the other part of that is. 1/2 plus 1/3. You'll figure it out.
Eric was doing some heavy lifting whenever Flip was in prison, but Flip's out now.
Yeah. And he's flipping out.
He's flipping out. He's fitching out too. He's fitching for compliments.
1/2 and 1/3. So then whatever the rest of that is how much Eric is.
An eighth.
What was Flip in prison for?
He murdered someone while on stage.
Okay.
Flip, you can weigh in though if you think I'm misrepresenting you in any way.
Yeah, and I'm misrepresentation.
Not to be confused with Miss Shay.
Not. I
That was a really good callback.
Mississippi Shay.
Y'all will really understand that. Fuck that chat.
Mississippi Shay is in fact a character. How long do we have for the? Is this the last thing?
There's
Okay, Sonic.
a Knuckles level left, and then he's a boss fight. Eggman has Tails has to fight Eggman, and then I have a Sonic level, and then I have to fight Cat.
He's at 6.
I didn't get that, Tails.
But we should at least try and do this next level.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's just see. If it takes me fucking forever to do this next level in boss fight, then
A song about Foxworthy or something in my release radar.
Ah, yes. Foxworthy runs on original kettle.
Jeff Winston is definitely somebody that I secretly know.
Jeff sounds like a man of great taste. And a gentleman at that.
Grant is on the cover. Grant is on the cover.
I am on the cover. This is my greatest fear, to be recognized for being on the cover of a sound-ass album.
Grant, side note, is also friends with Jeff Foxworthy.
Yes, and I can confirm he does in fact run an original kettle, like the song posits.
I have a fucking alarm that says set up for podcast.
Do you just start getting set up?
I think I can wait till this. Takes about 45 minutes.
You hear that? 45 minutes. If you want to run a podcasting empire like Danny.
I like Jeff Foxworthy. I think he's funnier than the other blue-collar comedians. He's the only one I can think of with a very, with it of a specific bit. You know what I mean?
Get Her Done and Where's My Sign, as we discussed in the past.
Where's My Sign?
Yeah, that's the name of it, right? The Bill Engvall skit.
That's the thing. I don't remember. I couldn't tell you what he says. I know that.
I think it's more of like a prop bit more than anything.
I know that that's like something about like that's a joke that is told. But I can't think of like anything he says. I know that I say with Get Her Done. That's a thing that Larry the Cable Guy says, but I don't remember like what the context is.
I think it's just a punchline kind of. He just says it after a few certain things.
It's like I can't think of like a single story or joke that anybody but Jeff Foxworthy does.
There's one really great bit where Larry the Cable Guy is talking about just stinking up a bathroom so bad that his Febreze caught fire.
Oh, I don't know.
Like it's Febreze plug-in.
I think nobody talks about Ron White.
I'm gonna let that one sit. I don't. Yeah, you're right. I guess. I like. You kind of sounded like a little angry about the fact that no one talks about Ron White.
I mean, I think it's because he's so different than the other ones.
Ron White sucks. That's what Jeff Winston said.
All right, Jeff. I mean, I don't know. I'm not here defending Ron White.
It sounds like you're defending him, just like you were defending Bedtime Stories earlier.
Well, the difference is Bedtime Stories is actually something I like.
You heard that, guys? This guy has the audacity to claim that that's not a hot take.
Where did Chavez go? He left when we started trashing Jeff Dunham.
He really does not stand for that kind of thing.
He really agreed with me that Jeff Dunham was pretty good.
Jeff, come on.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. That's even more of a take. I wasn't even saying Bedtime Stories is good. I just said I liked it.
I guess that is more of a take. You're right. I don't know what to make of this radar release. Foxworthy runs on original kettle plug. It smells suspicious to me.
Yeah, it really seems like Jeff Winston is a government plant.
He may have been sent by a higher power.
He's a sound-ass psyop.
I actually believe the other day I did say Soundass was a psyops.
What's the difference between liking it and thinking it is good? I think that if it's good, I will recommend it to other people that I think they would enjoy it. I think if I like something, I can recognize that it is like objectively not a good movie or that other people wouldn't enjoy it, but I still enjoy it for idiosyncratic reasons.
Alright, Mr. Thesaurus.
That's not a fucking hard word. Fuck off. Oh, he's great, smarter than a 5th grader?
How much money did it cost you to buy all those vowels, though?
It was like $30. If you recognize it's objectively bad, movies can't be objectively bad. Wait, if you like it, how can you recognize it's objectively bad? Movies can't be objectively bad. I think this is an argument Eric and I had at one point. I'm sure it is. I would say, look.
Jeff is schooling Danny.
Fuck
This
off.
is embarrassing.
Here's the thing. Look, I think things are objectively bad or objectively good. I actually believe that, but I think that it's stupid. Ha! Thank you, Stu. I think that it's stupid to think that like we have the answer of whether or not something is objectively good or objectively bad.
In case you missed it, Stuart, Danny's relitigating his terrible hot take on
Things
this
are not
thing.
objectively bad or objectively good. And you know what? That's your opinion. I don't know what to say.
Sounds like Danny thinks your opinion's objectively bad. But hey, look, I'm not one to argue.
I mean, look, the thing is, you
must remember that you guys at least agree on that Bedtime Stories isn't a bad movie, which is something that I think.
Danny is objectively good. I thank you, Stuart. I appreciate that. I don't know if I agree with it, but I appreciate it. You're saying we can't have the answer? That means things aren't objectively good or bad? No, no, no. Danny's chaotic neutral. That's possibly true.
That's absolutely a fact.
My point is that things can be objectively bad or good, but humans have such a limited frame of reference when examining the world that it's hard to say that we have the answer for whether or not something is objectively good or bad. You can objectify me, that's fine. Look, I'm willing to get philosophical.
But you didn't expect to think during this.
They didn't get owned by logic.
Danny's gonna fucking argue with Ben Shapiro about whether or not Bedtime Stories is an objectively good
I would
movie
argue
or
that
not.
Ben Shapiro's show objectively sucks. So
Okay, I'm not gonna argue is what I was about to say.
But isn't the basis of objectification human opinion? I don't think so. That's my point, is I think that people who say it's objectively bad are wrong to say that because it's very difficult for humans to have an opinion on something that is objective.
Yeah, we're lucky that I have such good taste that I can tell Danny things like this with such certainty.
Yeah. Like if I said, you said something was objectively bad though. No. I didn't say that. What I said was I couldn't tell somebody that something was objectively good. Because my point was I liked something, and you said it was good. That's where I was drawing the distinction.
This is the kind of really fun argument you get to have with Danny when you're friends with him.
Yeah, this is.
You get to argue about like one word and how synonyms don't apply.
Sorry, Grant said he's anti-semantic earlier.
I did say I was anti-semantic earlier because these conversations we're just running in circles.
No,
arguing about
I'm
one
not
word.
running in circles.
Danny looking like a clown right now.
I'm not running at all. I have 1 point and I'm sticking to it.
That's one more point than I thought you had.
This is pedantic. Now I'm convinced that Jeff Winston is just Eric because the only people who call me pedantic are Grant and Eric.
We're the only people who stick around long enough to call you pedantic. They're out of the room.
Probably true.
Most people aren't willing to just not leave the room like me and Eric. We just stick around and keep arguing in circles.
Danny has defied his 1 point. I know I haven't.
I'm liking this. I'm liking the tables turning in my favor.
In your favor?
In my favor. Well, I mean, we have the common enemy of you now.
All I said was I liked Bedtime Stories. I don't know if I would say it's good. I don't know if it's.
He's afraid to even call it good now that I've completely, thoroughly clowned
I
and
never
owned
called
his
it good.
ass. He's
My
probably
point
gonna.
is,
I think he's gonna delete this and clip it out of the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna go clip it out of the stream manually. I will make a clip of it and pass it around.
Pass it around. Who wants to see this?
I'm dealing my. I'm putting it on DVD. My point is, I don't know if I.
What is your point?
When have I called anything objectively bad? I literally.
I think you were more. You said could look at it objectively, even if you do like it. It's more what you were saying, more than calling anything objectively bad. I think you were just saying you can view it objectively, even if you like it.
I've never said anything was objectively bad.
But again, we're getting very bogged down in the semantics of the conversation, and I feel like not really the point of.
I was just saying that I like Bedtime Stories, but it's not a movie I feel like I could recommend to people.
Dunham is alphaing the fuck out of Danny.
I want dead Turst is almost what I said.
Dead Turst.
Hey, that'd be a dead Turst.
Oh my god, is that a fucking promise?
Jeff Winston, I'm gonna go back through this though, and I will prove to you that I never said anything was objectively bad.
Now that is pedantic.
That is
You're
bananas.
gonna go back.
But now I feel like I've already been accused of pedantry, so I've got to do
I'm not
it.
talking about bedtime stories. though.
That's what we were talking about at first.
He's on your side too. Is the worst
Yeah.
part. You guys are on the same side.
Sorry, nothing is objective. Murder is fine. It's all an opinion.
Somehow-
How about that, motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Eat my dick.
All right, Bart Simpson.
I want Fred Durst to eat my dick.
This sucks. I thought I was gonna be able to knock this out, and I'm.
Jeff Winston is absolutely Eric's alt account.
It's what it feels like, but I don't know. I just. If so, why was Alex having so much lag and Eric is able to run 2 different accounts?
Because one's on mobile.
Oh, that's good. Would be awesome. I would love this like neck scratchers alt. No, you have no opinion on that one, Danny?
What? Sorry.
If this was neck scratchers alt that just talk shit.
I don't know what you're saying.
Neck scratcher.
Oh, neck scratcher.
What do
Sorry.
you think I was saying?
I thought you said next rad result, and I was like, that'd be a next rad result. Objectification in movies is not. What you actually said in chat was things aren't objectively good or bad. So that's what
This guy just subscribed, and we're about to lose him as a subscriber, Danny. 'Cause
That's
you're
fine.
arguing.
I made my 50.
This is so fun.
I love you too, Jeff. And this is how you know I love you, because I'm willing to have this argument with you, the same as I would have with anybody else.
Oh yeah, this is absolutely. Danny loves doing this.
I have to try harder.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
E rank loser over here.
All right. It's also
see, and that score is objectively bad.
We could be going a lot faster. All right, dude. We'd be going a lot faster if I didn't keep going to the Chow World in between every single level. But I keep finding these keys. I forgot that was how you go to the Chow Garden in this game.
So you have a boss fight?
Yeah, I got a boss fight. I gotta fight Rouge.
You have to wrap up every boss fight, unless you want to keep going while I.
I don't mind. It's just up to.
I just didn't know if you felt like it'd be boring.
I love this game. We're in the home stretch. Chow World. Thank you. That was very good.
Hello, world!
I thought Chow was goodbye.
It's fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Real Ola. Not Ola. What did they say?
Oh, I will
Aloha,
objectively
aloha,
come.
Aloha. Wow.
Yeah, it is a lot of aloha. I'm gonna objectively come.
No.
We are in MS Paint. Not the same as MSJ. You know Microsoft's famous program Mississippi Paint?
That would be pretty awesome, right? That's pretty cool. Mississippi Paint.
That's a good song. Oh. On the album, it just says MS Paint. But then people go, oh, it's a song about MS Paint, but it's actually it's like a folk song about Mississippi Paint. He's like a folk hero.
Eric, I hope you're docketing this.
No, I'm using this one.
No. We're stealing. It was an objectively good idea, and it's mine now.
Why is everybody in this chat obsessed with cum?
Hey, why are you saying? Oh, Stuart did say he was
Stuart's in
gonna
here.
come. He didn't say he was gonna come.
Stuart is a cum fiend. I know this for a fact.
Look, if there's one thing about Sonic is that he gets everyone really horny. Especially on
Or
the internet.
spiky.
Or spiky, yeah.
Sounds like Onion John. I don't know who that is.
That's. I don't even. I don't even want to offer my take on Onion John.
I know Onion Bubs.
Onion Bubs. That's awesome.
That's cool. Rouge, more like douche. Hotter.
Ruthlessly owned.
Soup and Me? No, I've never read the book Soup and Me.
Here I come.
Why I hit the titty is hot. Slap the titty. Watch it jiggle.
Why you hit the titty?
It sounds like a drug. Where you want to hit this titty?
I'm gonna get hit that titty.
Passing around.
Passing around the titty for everyone to
Smoking
take a
the
sip of.
titty.
Stop whipping the titty. The titty's not burning evenly.
Oh, gross. You burn it all the way down, you got a roach to the left of the titty, just a little bit. It decreases inside. It's like a balloon.
Just a nip of the titty.
Alright. I never lose.
Get away from my emerald.
The gold digger. Get away from my emeralds.
Titty hit back.
Show me a move.
Very sexual.
Oh, he's about to play. You're playing Soggy Biscuit right now.
Pretty much.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emeralds.
What are you babbling about?
I just looked it up, and you might recognize it as Super Me.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me.
Sounds hot like fucking thirst. Fuck. That is awesome.
Jeff Winston's an all account. I don't believe it.
Jeff, Danny's leaving. If you want to tell me who you are, you can. But if you're trying to preserve your anonymity, that's fine.
Hands to yourself.
Yes, actually.
Thanks to someone who just saved your life.
Saving my life. Don't
These two
think
want
I
to
owe
fuck
you
so
one.
bad.
just wind up
You
on
can't
my
watch this and tell me
side.
these two don't
That's
want to
why
fuck.
you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the
Batgirl.
Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
Says his name is his username, Danny.
Them in the first place.
No anonymity for him. It was a real Dylan Toomey situation.
Finally.
Maybe. Danny is skeptical. And then Stuart said,
If I hurt you.
well, you can't hear what they're saying because the mixing's terrible in this game. That's like pretty much the case for every cutscene. Stuart said Jeff Winston.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff will come. That's
Whoa,
great.
whoa, 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 whoa. Then
Eee!
Flip said, motherfucker, we know you're Jeff Dunham.
That's true.
Which we all know. It's fact. Crazy Gadget.
Jeff Dunham's got alerts on every time somebody mentions it. Shows up in
Huh?
chat. What? Are you getting secret info?
No. I was just seeing if we had enough time to do 2 more levels, but we don't. I don't think. They're 2 Sonic levels, which I feel like are going to be longer than the other ones.
I mean, that's the thing. You can keep playing if you want me. I'll just set it up.
All right. Hey, look, I'm not going to complain or argue. All right. I'm finished. I'll do that. That's what you want. We're having too much of a good time right now, though, guys. I can't end this. Oh man, I hate this shit. It's fucked. It's fucked.
I'm looking for the camera as I'm using it for the down fucking.
Stories.
Alright. I can move more to the middle of the screen.
No, you know where you find it because I have the camera pointed that way. So go back.
Okay. Ooh. No one in the chat trusts Jeff. Danny agrees. He says he doesn't trust Jeff, which is heartbreaking. Wow, Stuart's claiming that Jeff is actually Stuart. Which is a bold move, honestly. But, I mean, look, if anyone's going to be calling anyone Stuart, I would imagine it would be Stuart himself. No need to apologize, Jeff. No one here is mad. They just don't believe you. Which, I think most of these people in the chat, for the most part, myself included, tell a lot of lies. So, they don't trust anyone. Oh, come on. No. You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong, Jeff. Danny likes to argue. He's a very argumentative guy. Stuart said Liza Minnelli. Big fan of Liza here. Wish she did a song for Sonic. That would have been awesome. She should have sang Live and Learn. It would have been awesome. This one kind of slaps though. How do you guys feel about this song? Pretty dope. Oh, Liza Minnelli Sonic R covers. Now, Stuart, that sounds fucking awesome. I don't think I told this story on the Sonic Adventure stream. I don't remember when I told it. I might have told it in the podcast, but Danny, Jeff says he's sorry. He's still apologizing, even though I'm insisting he really shouldn't. But Danny accepts your apology nonetheless. Great song, big fan. Sonic R, though, I would love to hear Liza Minnelli do Living in the City. That's a song that I recorded a cover of whenever I got a GarageBand on my computer when I was a child, and I remember doing a very elaborate vocal cover. There wasn't, I don't think there's an instrumental out, so I was just singing it, just layered vocals of me singing Live and Learn. And I remember I finished it in GarageBand. I was really proud of it, burnt a CD of it, listened to it on my family's speakers, and then I realized I had to destroy it. And I destroyed the CD and deleted the project file. But now I feel like I need to return to this idea and do a cover of Living in the City 2020 style, just to redeem myself, my younger self. This is a great song. Love it. Yeah, he's in a different room right now. He can't hear you either. But I'm trying to repeat everything he's saying. Can I release the cover? If I finish the cover in a relatively quick fashion, then yes, I will release it. Can You Feel the Sunshine? That's a classic. Look, I'll do them all, honestly, now. I'm going to see if anyone's done instrumentals. If anyone has just done instrumentals, I can very, very quickly knock out a full album.
Can You Feel the Sunshine is maybe my favorite Sonic song.
Living in the City's pretty great. That's my pick for Sonic 1. Supersonic Racing's, they're all good. The whole fucking thing's good.
It's the only good thing about that game.
Pretty much. I like Tails Doll, but what? I'm gonna fucking say that. I can't say that game's good. Is Danny actually mad? I can't tell. LOL. Yeah, he's pretty pissed. That's why he keeps leaving the room. No, I'm just kidding. He's fine. He's fine. And then
Jeff, I'm not mad. I'm setting up for the podcast.
Flip says this stream is crazy, which it is. Hey Flip, can you Tails Doll is the best. Thank you. You are absolutely right, Stuart. Tails Doll is the best. Oh, that sucked. Fuck, man. Fuck. Flip, if you're by Eric, ask if he wants to come by for the after show. If he's just, I mean, I wouldn't if you have other things to do, but come to the after show, that is. But Flip, you should ask. No, he knows that. He knows that. I think if anything, he really stoked the flames on the argument there. I'm blaming Danny. Oh, what? No? Honestly, in all actuality, it's probably my fault for even bringing up the bedtime stories thing again. I can tell that was I really struck a nerve with Danny on that one earlier. How often do we stream? We stream usually once a week, usually on Wednesdays. We just did Sonic Adventure. Come on!
I just want to say, it is absolutely Grant's fault. Because every time I say I like something, Grant says it's a take, and I'm not trying to have a hot take. I just like to fucking stuff. I just like to like stuff. Why is it so difficult?
Phantom Commentates. How's it going?
Yo, Phantom Commentates.
The podcast and the after show aren't streamed. The podcast goes to Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. There's a video version. The after show goes directly to our Patreon, which is free.
Patreon.com/GeekSpace, I believe is our address.
How's it going, Phantom?
Our podcast from last week is late, and the after show is also late, but they'll be up
This is
probably
embarrassing. But you can tell Danny's working hard. Glad to hear that, Phantom. Alright, guys, let's see if I can get it this time. I'm done embarrassing myself. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now we're talking. Fuck you. There's so much light dash stuff in the end of this game. Now that was pretty awesome. Kind of bummed Danny didn't get to see it. Pretty cool. Stream the after show? We probably could stream the after show. It's a pretty low tech affair. I'll talk to Danny about that when he's back in the room. He might be down to do that. We're usually just shooting the shit about random stuff anyway. Alright, come on. We're so close to the end of this, guys. I feel like I can knock this out. I still gotta do Final Rush though, which that is going to be a task and a half. Where the fuck am I going? Alright, there we go. Give me that. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Oh, nice. I'm on the Tetris blocks. Does Danny have Venmo? I'm sure he does have Venmo. I will ask him again once he... Hey, Danny! Danny. Jeff wants to know if you have Venmo. He does, but he's not going to give it out, he said.
I don't know why I need my Venmo, but
He probably wants to give you some apology money.
hey, if you want to give some apology money,
Give us some bits.
Give us some bits. Subscribe to us on Twitch.
He did? Oh, no, he didn't actually.
Well, we don't have any. We gotta get that. Like, after this stream, I think I'll probably actually get it.
Isn't it crazy we're not affiliated yet, guys?
To apologize to me, just keep showing up on Wednesdays. Keep watching us watch Grant play Sonic.
Keep watching us watch Grant.
Hey, you talking to me?
You watching Sonic Adventure 2 to me?
I am.
This is fucked. Oh, Mario Galaxy, this ain't. I was gonna give apology money. No, it's fine. Don't worry about that. If anything, he should be paying you. I follow on Twitch. All right, good. That's all we can ask for, really. Yep. We just got oh, nice. We just got Phantom. Thank you for following. And Jeff, thank you for following as well. Apology money. That's a fun concept. I like the idea of getting apology money, but I don't know if I would feel too ashamed to say we should actually stream the after show. I'm glad you think that, Flip. I'm gonna run that by Eric and Danny. Danny. The men. Yes, the men are here. And you're a mod now, Next Scratcher. Did you hear that though, Danny? That they're asking if we're gonna stream the after show?
I mean, I wasn't planning on it.
I know we weren't planning on it.
I mean, the thing about streaming the after show is that we all have to hang out and do the after show in my room. Which gets cramped when there's more
Hey,
than
look,
two people.
I'm just letting you know. Flip said he was. I think Flip was relaying Eric's approval of that idea.
Well,
and it was Jeff's idea. So if you don't like it, it's actually
probably-
Jeff, and you're actually getting in an argument with him again if you don't like his idea.
Hey, Jeff, what's your Venmo? I gotta apologize for this argument.
Zaz wants to know the. Why he's
I
not
did
on a
make
mod.
Sound Ass mod. I think it demodded him when
You got put in timeout?
when I put him in timeout.
Oh, that's what happens when you misbehave. You get punished. Why does this new college make me want to do meth? Jesus fuck. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry about that, Stu.
Yeah, I can't believe you're gonna make me do math. This is Tetris. You're just playing Tetris right now.
That's what I said earlier. I said we're at the Tetris. Oh my god.
Idiot.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh. Weird.
Maybe in future after shows we'll stream it. I don't know.
And he seems on the fence, but if everyone in the chat says they want it,
What I think I'd have to do is basically I'd stream it through my laptop out there, and it would be super lo-fi. But I just didn't set up for that, and right now I'm already setting up for this. So to remod you, I'd have to stop Grant playing.
And Stuart says, "Show your stream, Danny." Look, it's what the fans clearly want, Danny.
Stream on screen. Oh, he's talking about P, I think.
Yeah. Well, we should do that also.
Yeah.
So let's do meth and show streams. I don't know, guys. I'm all about it. It's Danny. It's his podcast. Jeff says he'd watch it tonight. If that changes your opinion, Danny. Well, he says he doesn't know if he could watch next week or the week after that, but tonight he's free. Danny's being a baby. That is true. That's the great thing about the stream is that it's recorded and you can watch it anytime. And then Stuart says he can't watch during his 7:45 class, which would probably be closer to when the after show for the podcast stream is happening. He's saying 8:30. So guys, be ready on Twitch. We're going live at 8:30. Danny keeps saying it's not gonna happen, but I might go above his head. Oh my god, I just fell off again. Oh, I gotta redo that. Well, I gotta. Oh, that's bullshit. I'd have to start the whole level over again. That was. Oh, someone should send me money for how that went just now. That was abysmal. I could watch it today, but not ever again. You know what, Sound Ass? Shut up. Breeze Stock says Geek Space #1. I agree. Next Scratcher says they'd watch it too, but they wouldn't be able to watch for the next month. I think we're winning him over. Oh, Stuart just sent a crying Binding of Isaac react.
I'm sorry. Hey, Stuart, is that Binding of
Said
Isaac?
he can't watch for 85 years.
Is that Binding of Isaac react in relation to your obvious pro-life stance from earlier, where you said that we're eating babies because you don't believe that fetuses are, I'm curious to know how those relate. You brought it up earlier.
I'm just asking the questions.
Look, Stuart said that abortion is objectively bad. He said it's objectively bad. Just like bedtime stories.
It's in relation to the
Embarcadero
Freeway. If you don't do the after show, I'll be disappointed in my unsub. Jeff, I wouldn't blame you for a second if you
Jeff,
unsub.
I don't know why you subbed in the first place.
I'm glad you did, though. And
thank you.
I'm telling you, I think I'm going to go above his head. I think our... Can we stream through the Twitch app? Guys, I'm gonna look into this.
You can do it through. Well, you can stream the Periscope on your phone. I don't know if you can stream through the Twitch app directly. If you can, that's news to me.
Fellas, I'm gonna look into this. Fellas and anyone watching, really. To cast, okay.
I am one with the Master Emerald.
I won't lose to the likes of you.
Yeah, we can go live on our phone. Yeah, on the Twitch app. Stream is lit right now, I agree. Fela Kuti's awesome. Wow, sorry, a lot of awesome shit's happening. Yeah, Jeff, I just am checking this out right now. We can stream through the phone. I'm gonna test it real quick. Oh yeah, no, we can do this. We can do this. And we definitely will. Look with the big eyes so you don't miss anything. My eyes are huge. I got these big glasses on.
Yeah,
Blue
we
Fela
will...
Kuti mattress, what a banger. Oh yeah, I would love to. I'm gonna have to listen to that later.
So now that Grant is confirmed, we can stream through the Twitch app. We can definitely just set up the phone to stream the after show. The sound will be terrible, but
it always is terrible.
The sound on the after show is usually not that great anyway because we're in the middle of breaking down mics. So
yeah, and we're usually Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
and Benjamin as well.
Ooh.
Hello everybody, Breeze Stocks. How's it going?
Breaking Ben Folds.
Ben Folds?
I'm breaking Ben Folds. I'm combining.
Wow. Pela is sexy and cool and he rocks. Hey Jeff, what do you guys think of this opening cutscene? I think it's pretty awesome. I'm trying to just extend this because we pretty much wrapped the game playing up today since we got to get the podcast started soon. But we got so many people in the chat right now. It's going kind of crazy. The Levitt Shell. Maybe. I like that we can't confirm or deny whether or not he performed at the Levitt Shell. But I'm glad you're dropping exclusives like that in the chat, Stuart. And he kicked a guy out. Or so it's been said. So it's been said many times, many ways. Fela Kuti's son performed at the Levitt Shell in Memphis. The stream really falls apart whenever Danny leaves the room and leaves you in charge.
Hold on. Hey, Flip, can you tell Eric he's actually going to need to be on the podcast today? Our guest who would I texted Eric last night and said, hey, you might need to be on standby for the podcast.
Wow.
And Eric said, okay. So I texted our guest this morning. He said, yeah, no, I'm good to come by. Our guest just texted me and said, ha ha ha, I have pink eye.
Wow, is our guest the guy from Mr. Meaty?
Yes. Yes. I'm not sitting down, I am kneeling though.
Oh wow. Stuart said he'll come to the podcast, which
Stuart, I'll have you come on the podcast if you can show up.
I would love to have Stuart, whenever you're back in the area, we would love to have you on the podcast. Flip said fuck. And then Stuart said if it's a soggy cookie podcast. And then Flip said I can come by. So does that mean Flip's coming by to be on the podcast?
Okay. That's fine. Flip, anybody.
That would be a crazy hour.
Jeff, if you could come by.
Jeff, yeah. Would love to have you come by. Oh, that's Eric. Okay, Eric will come by. Thank you for clarifying. Love that it's a joint Sound S account that anyone can use.
I just had one of my old clients text me and said, we're upset with you. You never told us y'all had baby cows, and I've never had a baby cow in my life.
Wow.
Maybe he's thinking baby chows. We do
Now,
have a few of those.
We do have a few of those, yes. Do you own a farm or something at all?
No.
Okay. How am I supposed to know?
I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying I have no fucking clue what he's talking about.
Wow. Yeah. We got 11 people in the chat.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
And thank you to all 11 of our viewers. This is the third highest viewership stream we've ever had. Thank you so much.
Danny's voice started wavering. I think he's about to tear up, honestly, about this.
I might be.
He's tearing up just at the thought of all the bits we could be getting.
And that we're not collecting on.
Thank you, everybody, for dropping by.
Show me the money.
I'm sorry that I didn't finish the hero side. I was pretty confident that I was going to.
You can do it.
I don't want to restart that level. It was already getting so frustrating.
Hey, yes, we grant. Yes, we
well,
grant.
I guess I have.
Yes, we grant. Say check.
Yes, we grant. All right. Oh,
yes, we grant. I'm not done setting up, so it's fine.
Is this a mic we just don't use for the podcast, or it is one?
This is the one I use, but it's always mine.
Oh, okay.
I'm always put my arm on top of it.
All right, guys.
I use that mic for the podcast because that was the one where at the beginning of already for this I was flipping.
Oh yes. Guys, Danny has restored my belief system and my confidence in the game. I'm going to give this one more shot, see if I can beat the hero side. I'm sure you all are thrilled. We lost 4 viewers during our sign-off, so I'm sure everyone thought we were done, but in reality, we were just getting started. Consider this the beginning. Wish you guys would stream the podcast. It's a bit more of a production, and I think if we ever said anything we'd have to cut out, we wouldn't want it probably to be up on Twitch forever. But we will stream the after show. Next Scratcher says, as Eric's representative, what time should he be here? 7 was when we were going to try and get started, but whenever he could come through, I guess, would be ideal. But I guess as soon as he is available to. because we were expecting to get started in 20 minutes before our guest canceled. The guest who I'm not even sure who the guest was that got pink eye. I only can assume it was the Mr. Meaty character that we were talking about earlier. But I will never tell, and I can never be certain. Who canceled? Dino Wild. I don't know if I saw you in the chat yet, but happy to see you. I'm not sure who canceled. I don't book any guests. I just show up and point the camera at people. But Eric has 2 pink eyes, but he'll leave in a second. That's great. I actually love, that's one of the things I like most about Eric. He's also pink guy. That's a shocking reveal, but I mean, look, I'm happy for him. He's honestly seeing more success probably, I think, than maybe in his whole career thus far with Joji. So congratulations, Eric. That's yet another project in your docket, another feather in your cap, if you will. And you do wear a big cap with feathers in it all the time, so I can say things like that. But I'm not sure who canceled. I would imagine it was someone a really good get. Bergeron, maybe. Scott Bakula. We get a lot of, like, a little past their prime TV character actors a lot of the time, and a lot of them usually cancel. Oh, man. Yeah, a lot of past their prime politicians. We're hoping to get the ghost of John McCain on the podcast soon. There's a puppet?
Yeah, they used to always bring John McCain on as a puppet.
That's terrible. It sounds terrible. Are we like an animatronic or like...
No.
Like Jeff Dunham style puppet?
Not even like a sock puppet.
A sock puppet? That sounds crazy.
Not like a Jeff Dunham, like, ventriloquist standing puppet, but
Yeah.
like a hand puppet.
John McCain was in 5 plane crashes. What a dumbass, am I right? Yeah, man. They shouldn't have let him behind the pilot. I don't think he was even a pilot. They shouldn't have let him in the cockpit. He always was always in there. I was in 4 plane crashes, you know? Yeah, we get it. We get it, John. 4 plane crashes. Oh! I actually heard that John McCain crashed Buddy Holly's plane. I have it on good authority, and this is the kind of place where I like to reveal things like that in the middle of Sonic Adventure 2 streams. But he was behind the death of the Big Bopper. So anytime you're listening, oh my God, this is bullshit. Anytime you're listening to Chantilly Lace, though, just think that bastard McCain robbed us of a sequel. Yeah, this stream is getting kind of wild now that Danny isn't here. I'm just making all sorts of claims. There we go. There we go, guys. Just another day at the office. You plan on getting a new gen console or fuck them? I mean, personally, I don't have the money to get a new gen console. I'm hoping my brother will get a new one. Eric is going to come in a second. That's awesome. I would imagine that means Fred Durst just showed up to his house. But I hope he gets over here after he finishes raw dogging the lead singer of Limp Bizkit. I would like, what you're saying though, Dino Wild, I would like to get a new console, but I would most likely will be saying fuck him. At least until I can finish every game that I really want to play on my PS4, which I pretty much feel like I've done already. So, I don't know, maybe nearer my future than I realize, but I'm going to be putting it off as long as possible. This is my new favorite Twitch channel. I'm Jeff Winston. I'm thrilled to hear that, honestly. Thrilled and surprised. Danny voicing his surprise in the other room. Some people have claimed that Danny's actually kind of a Jeff Dunham style puppet that I operate, but today is disputing that theory that has been rampant online thus far just because he stood up and left the room several times. If anything, we might now see the rise of a new theory that I'm just kind of like an animatronic that can play Sonic really well. Yes, and a Sonic animatronic, bionic in a lot of ways. Y'all, I cannot believe I have another fucking Sonic level I gotta do after this bullshit. I can't believe I'm having to even do this part again, because this is in itself is bullshit. Oh, that was a close one. This is just so indicative of all the things I don't like about Sonic, though. It's like slowing me down to do shitty platforming sections. Like, come on, man. I just want to go fast. Oh. Yeah. This is tense. I feel like chat is out of respect being quiet right now, but this is tense. There's a lot of laser sounds happening right now that I'm not happy to hear. Okay, there we go. There we go, guys. And that's a fucking wrap on this level. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes!
Y'all know what it is.
Barely made it.
Shut the fuck up. We're almost there, though. I only got some more cutscenes. That looks awesome. The world looks really good in this game still. That didn't age a day. Oh, I get to do this fight first. Fucking Tails is shocked. Sonic looks like he smelled a fucking fart. Oh, Jesus. Eggman, keep that motherfucking thing on.
Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill two birds with one stone.
Is that an inner monologue, you guys think? Or is Sonic just saying that out loud and covering his mouth and hoping Eggman couldn't hear him?
Back off.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
You're a cuck. I do feel like I'm interrupting something that's happening here. Oh.
You thought you could trick me with
Yeah, it's in the bag with all the other stuff. With your gift and things that I didn't bring. It's not here. But I do have it. I did retrieve it from Eric's.
Alright, I thought you meant it was in the bag.
No. It's in the bag with his gift for you and my controllers and stuff.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Come on. Let's keep going.
Sonic!
It has the same wavelength and properties, but is less powerful than the real one.
The same wavelength and properties. But can I do this?
I don't know.
Farewell. My admiral.
Jesus Christ.
Now we have some unfinished business to take care of.
Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna get to do this awesome fucking boss fight that everyone loves.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic asked me for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
You're no match for me.
Alright. Let's knock this out real quick.
All right. No more games. Take this.
cuck next scratcher? Me?
I believe I'm a cuck. It seemed like I was interrupting some weird, like, throuple situation with Tails, Eggman, and Amy, whatever Sonic showed up. And then Eggman launched Sonic into space and essentially killed him. Oh, that was so close, too. But Jeff wants to know what's up. Not much.
What's up?
Jeff, what is up? What is set up is the podcast. Tongue mode from Next Scratcher.
Gotta read that one out.
Yeah. For the long play viewers, they're not going to get to see the chat. Come on. Piece of cake. He did it. Can you guys believe we're not even 1% close to getting Danny famous off this?
I feel some strange energy.
It's that chaos control shit.
Hey, Sonic. Whoa, I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
Chaos control? Are you okay?
Yes,
I'm worried about Tails and Amy.
Y'all ask for the cats in here chilling with me.
Could you help them? This is our last chance. I got it. Before the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
Alright guys, here we come. There it is. Y'all know what it is. That final rush. I think I'm gonna hopefully be a little bit better at this level than I was in the last one. Because if I remember correctly, this one's a bit more just high-paced. We're speeding around. We're doing poppers? I would love for us to do some poppers. I don't know really what a popper is, but I would love to do it. Very wobbly sounds behind this level. Oh, nope. Well, see if I can nail this one. I used to do this all the time when I would play 2 players with my brothers. Oh, so close. Just popping. It's hidden. Well, I wasn't hitting that rail. I like how Sonic catches on fire when he falls back into the universe. Probably kind of looked like you falling onto your bed, just catching fire on the way down. All right, let me see. Do this one time, 2 time, 3 time. All right, I talked big game when I started this last time. Let's see if I can actually back that up this time. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it again. Yep. Oh, you see that just now, Nanny?
Oh, I just saw it.
That was awesome. But then I died right after that, but that felt very satisfying to nail. I used to have that down whenever I would play this level 2 players with my brothers. I would just fucking land that shit all day long.
Oh, that's sick. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Huh?
You don't have anything.
Oh, damn it. All right.
You were so right on target, too. Whoop!
Gonna nail
That's insane.
it. This level's crazy.
I don't know if you went backwards or
No,
forwards.
I went forwards because this part I remember happening later in the level. But this level is just so chaotic when you're doing it on a 2-player because people will be just jumping all around the level like that. It's kind of hard. Like, the game can't even really keep up with where you're at.
God. Jesus. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that you like this stream.
Yeah, I'm loving that you're loving it, Jeff.
Yeah. How did you hear about us, man? I'm curious to know. Gotta get the analytics straight from the people. How'd you hear about us?
And what do you fear about us?
That too. No, Esper, I don't like that looking guy.
Esper's jealous of all the viewers we have at the stream. Just wanted to come show up and show out.
He's like looking at the box, and I'm like, oh, Freddy's doing it.
Weird Al Yankovic over here. Oh, no. Zarek, I actually can't make it, but Flip can, and he's leaving in 10 minutes or so.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it.
This is going to be a real special episode of the podcast if Flip is actually coming.
Every episode of the podcast is special.
That's true.
We're all there. We're all friends.
That's true. And Flip is our best friend.
I've never met Flip. I'm sure he's somebody's best friend.
I would love to meet that. I would love to interview Flip's best friend.
Probably good.
Well, he might be a member of Crapstacks, but I agree. Most likely is someone he met in prison. I believe Jeff is denying us his analytics.
How did you hear about us?
Jeff!
Jeff, what do you know?
Other than Foxworthy runs an original kettle, which you clearly know since it was in your release radar or something.
Release rated R?
Yes.
It would make this game absolutely demonic if you had to Tony Hawk balance in the rails.
Well, I mean, you can move left and right in the rails, but I agree. If there was like a little bar. Isn't there a little bar in Tony Hawk? Oh.
Yeah. Well, it's just like that you have to.
It's recommended toward the bottom of my front page for my interests.
On Twitch? That's crazy. Or on YouTube. If it's on Twitch, that's kind of nuts to me. But scrolling through Sonic streamers. Oh, okay, cool. Well, glad that you are on here, dude.
Definitely check out our Sonic Adventure Long play if you're enjoying this one.
If
a lot more of us getting frustrated.
If truly there was a, if this is absolutely true, I still am hesitant to believe it. But if you truly found us randomly through Twitch, but also no sound ass randomly through Spotify, that's kind of insane.
Or you stumbled across one of our things at one point, and the algorithm has somehow connected all of these things.
That's scary. That's not even insane. That's just terrifying.
Yeah, it's terrifying. But we live in a terrifying world.
I don't want to be connected to sound ass anyway.
Well, unfortunately, you have performed with sound ass.
I know.
In a very public way, quite frankly.
That's the reason
Wow, I can't wait for the next podcast episode then.
for a man I never met.
You quit the band over a man you never met. Oh, that was fucked up. That was fucked up. At least I got 4 lives though. This level's way better than the last level. I hate that last level. 'Cause that, like I was saying, you weren't in the room, but it's just everything I don't like about Sonic. It's slowing me down to do like platforming and stuff. And I know it's a platformer, but come on, this is cool. This is
actually
cool.
what I like about Sonic.
Yes, this is everything I like about Sonic. I think the Sonic and Shadow levels here have a pretty good understanding of what's good about modern Sonic, which just blows my mind that they managed to not be able to make a game that really capitalized on those elements after this.
And here's the thing. It's insane to me because all of the not Sonic and Shadow levels are like really lame.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's like, you'd think they would learn for like the one thing that really worked here.
I don't know Sound As a song got recommended to me on Spotify. Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying that the fact that you had heard that Jeff Foxworthy thing and that was randomly recommended to you, and that unrelated we were randomly recommended to you on Twitch is super funny. And again, sort of unbelievable.
And again, we are super funny.
We are super. Hey, podcast, whatever, episode 15 or something.
Robin the Great.
I'm super funny.
I'm sending.
Your energy? Yes. Sending my energy. Ever tell you about when we tried to harness our chi?
Wait, when did we say that?
The Hunter Biden crack foot job video link. Is that okay? I don't.
Yes.
Sure. Does SoundAss stream? Yeah, they do on Instagram.
We do, yes, actually. If you go to soundass.live on Instagram, we stream us.
Live. Is it? It's just SoundAss Live.
It might be SoundAss Live.
SoundAss Live is their account on Instagram. They stream their concerts.
Yes. And we do. We take requests. We do a lot of. We do hundreds of covers for 15 seconds at a time. Unless we're really feeling it, then we jam. It sounds like fucking shit. So definitely tune in sometime. Don't have Instagram, but maybe I'll get one. Well, if we're also on YouTube, if you want to check out, we do archive most of our streams there, and you can check out some of our more infamous videos, like one we have literal hundreds. We stream a lot of things. We've streamed Andrew WK Conspiracy Theories with Danny. That was a really, really monumental stream for us. We really got hatred of the fan base of Andrew WK since then.
SoundAss is on YouTube.
Yes, SoundAss is on YouTube. We got a few live. Yeah, we usually don't stream there, but we got some live concerts that are on there. So a lot of live performances. Definitely check us out sometime. Where you don't talk about cum is usually with the Andrew WK fan base. I'm sorry, we somehow got into some weird internet beef with the fan base of Andrew WK.
You say it's weird. We know exactly why it happened.
That's why it's weird. Oh, we know exactly why it happened?
Yes.
We don't know exactly why he posted about us.
Well, I mean, that you said he was.
Oh yeah, we said he was a clone, or that he was like there was an actor involved or something. Which we'll get into it more. We're actually working on Andrew WK.
He's a singer.
Yeah, he's like kind of a one-hit wonder, really, more than anything. I mean, he had more than one hit, but
I don't even know I didn't know he had one hit, but he has.
Party Hard is absolutely a hit. Come on, that's like in fucking commercials and stuff.
I mean, I'm not saying it's. I'm just saying I don't know.
That is a hit. I think you could maybe argue that She's Beautiful is a hit because it was in like GameCube commercials.
I guess I just was so young for that, you know.
I guess we were like basically the same age, and I know all about it.
I don't know. Maybe it's one thing that's...
This is like when Zion was telling us he was too young for fucking.
I'm too young for G4.
What your statement just now absolutely was like that.
I guess I mean, I don't know. To me, I feel like that's sort of like would you consider Matt and Kim a one-hit wonder?
I mean, they really didn't have more. At least with Andrew WK, I can point to multiple hits they had. I really only know.
That's what you're
saying. No, that's not true. That's not true. I would say they're not a one-hit wonder because they had multiple placements in like movies and stuff.
That's what I was saying. Because I don't think any of those songs are hits, but they are in a fuck ton of commercials.
Yeah, I don't think they're one-hit wonders. They had more than one hit, and I think their music's pretty accessible.
Yeah, well, I was more just saying I think that they're a zero-hit wonder. That they just have songs and commercials a lot. But like, if you were like,
Daylight's a hit. Daylight was a hit.
Daylight maybe.
Daylight was definitely a hit, and I wouldn't even go as far as to say Good Old Fashioned Nightmare was enough of a hit for me to consider it one.
Maybe. What's the one where they were naked in New York?
Oh, that's on that album, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on Brand. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
I don't remember.
Lessons Learned.
Yeah, I would say those were all hits in my opinion. I don't know if I like am the real person to be determining whether a song was a hit or not, but I do feel like those songs were at least enough. Even if they weren't in the public sphere, I mean that video was a big deal when it came out. I remember.
I was just saying, I don't know. I feel like the fact that like you're saying the She's Beautiful is like a hit because the GameCube commercials. I'm like, I don't know if I consider it.
Well, that one was a hit. It has like a music video and like that was another hit. You can't really. I'm
not saying it's not a hit. Oh, I was just saying I thought. I'm not trying to get.
See, this is the thing, Jeff. I could never. I wish I could get sent money for these fucking conversations I have with Danny.
All I was saying was, you said She's Beautiful is a hit. It was in GameCube commercials. I thought you were saying that's how it was a hit. To which I was saying.
I don't think it would have even got placement if it hadn't been in a commercial. I mean, if it wasn't a hit.
Yeah. I'm not disagreeing with you. I just thought that's a weird. To me, that was a weird. I think you're saying that was the qualification for being a hit.
No. Okay. Yes. I was just saying it's weird they would use it in such a general sense of a commercial. And that one album went to number 1.
Trying to get into the public domain music business. Daniel, thank you for stopping by in the last 2 minutes of our stream.
Oh, he was Dino Wild was in here for a while.
Oh yeah, well, that's Daniel.
Okay.
Daniel, I want you to pitch your fully porn implemented version of Twitch. We were talking about it earlier.
Here to help.
That you were saying that you just want to have a Twitch that's just also allowing porn. Anyway, Andrew WK is, I guess, like party punk music?
Yeah.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, I would say that...
Well, I haven't listened to the other albums, but definitely the first album is, like, definitely in that vein.
I would say the nearest thing, the nearest band I can think of off the top of my head to Andrew WK maybe is Magic Band. Like, those first albums.
Interesting. I mean, he just has such a, like... kind of, I don't want to say generic, but a very like accessible sounding rock sound, and I feel like they're like more synth poppy than he is.
Yeah, well, the thing is now, if you listen to their first album, it's very much the same like piano and drums.
Yeah. We talked about it. I listened to that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that. I'm not even saying they're that close. I'm just saying it's the first thing. It would be called Ditch. That's good. That's the closest thing. So I was like, give me a band like Andrew WK. Like, I don't know. Like,
yeah, I would really don't even. I would struggle. I was getting like shades of like kind of 80s anthem rock when I was listening to it earlier, but I know that's really just that one album. The rest of the albums don't necessarily sound like that.
Yeah.
So like that's why I'm even hesitant to even give him a label, just because I think he changes his sound up more on the other ones. But yeah, I don't want to. I was just trying to explain Sound Ass, which maybe you should be doing since you're in the chat right now.
Yeah, why are you not all the way over here?
Well, Eric's over there manning the chat and Flip's on his way over here. Some of his other albums are just straight up experimental. Oh my god, how do I fucking kill this fucker? The camera gets real wonky in a second.
Game over, Shadow.
I'll make you mod right now.
Make me mod so I can leave.
I think I just said Moid. What the fuck? Why is it doing this?
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Jeff. Which song did you listen to?
That little synth right there.
Oh man. Party Hard, yeah, it's a classic. Is Stream over? No. Stream is still happening, but it's about to end now that I've finished the hero mode.
Is that the final boss?
That was the final boss for the hero storyline, yes. But now we get to have this awesome cutscene.
Awesome job, Tails.
Just now, Tails and Amy thought he was fucking dead just now.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like, Eggman launched him out of like an escape pod and then blew it up. And then he somehow used a fake Chaos Emerald to use Chaos Control. Now this shit's what happened. We need Jeff on the WK pod. Look, I would love. Sounds like a parody I'm reading about it. Now it's pretty interesting. Yeah, look, Andrew WK is a pretty interesting figure. And Sonic always dies and lives. That is very true, Stu.
Yeah, he's sort of a messiah figure.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Fully pre-rendered. Sonic gets tortured and forces. Yes, I do. There's a crazy screenshot I had from the first my first playthrough of Forces. I didn't do multiple playthroughs. I don't know why I said first. Like Well, I guess
we're about to do another
for
one.
our impending stream on Forces. But yeah, there was one where like Knuckles is talking about like how hard war is.
Yeah.
And I just screenshotted that because it was crazy. But
So I guess we did it. We're gonna watch the credits, but we did it.
We did it, everybody. The heroes.
So come next week, we're gonna do the entire villain.
Yes, I hopefully we'll do it a bit quicker. I won't spend in between every mission going to the Chow Garden.
And then after, maybe after next week's podcast, that'll be our after show stream. Will be Chow Garden and chill.
Hey, look, I'm not. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Yes. He's right. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Why you don't wanna?
No. I do want to do that. I just wanted to say we should do it today, but I know you don't want to set everything up, and then that's the whole thing.
Well, I also want to have all the chows that we need.
We don't get more chows throughout the game like in the other one. We have to go and buy them. See, the thing about this game is like, there's a whole of currency. So we take the rings we get from levels, and then we go and buy chows at the Chow Garden, basically. Not the Chow Garden, at the Chow School or whatever.
Yeah.
And we can buy items for the chows to make them better. Stu says, come next week on a biscuit and send it. Got to stream the after show, Next Scratcher says. We are going to stream the after show against Danny's best wishes.
We're gonna try.
We can do it.
Grant is the video producer, so if he thinks he can do it, we can. Do
I can absolutely do it. I already did a test one on my phone for my account, so I think we can do it. It's gonna sound terrible, like you're saying, but like it's not like the stream ever sounds good.
That's true.
I mean, the after show. I mean, the stream usually is supposed to sound fine. I hope it sounded fine to everyone that was in there today.
Yeah. Thank you for everybody for stopping in.
Yes, thank you, everyone. This
is again I think now our second most populous stream, so that's awesome.
I think it just goes to show the real gulf of who cares about Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2.
That's probably true. And you know what I think did it? You posted on your account.
I posted it on my account, which really drove everyone in.
I think you have way more followers. You really got to start posting on the Soundcast
I do not
account,
have
which
way
has
more.
legions of fans.
Legions of fans. There's so many of them. Flip's gonna be able to talk more about that later when he comes by. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait for you guys to hear it all, to see it all. Jeff, I'm glad you're a fan. You're gonna be able to live and learn. You're gonna be able to take in all these great podcasts that we produce. Check out Worldwide Water. If you're looking for more podcast entertainment from
check out this podcast has been done for a year and a half.
Well, yeah,
now.
well, it's easier to sell to people than our 20 episode
check out
podcast.
Come Through with Solomon Jupiter.
Yeah, an upcoming podcast. Not an unbecoming podcast.
Check out You Talking You Two to Me podcast that we didn't produce.
Yeah, awesome podcast. Love you too, Jeff. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. We love you too.
Yes, we love you too, and we love you too.
And we love you.
But I hate the Edge. Fuck the Edge. Ah!
Edge?
The Edge, he's the guitarist in this guy does not.
Yeah, you're right,
my references are too highbrow for him. Jeff Winston says U2 is awesome. You know the song "Mofo" by U2? That's a pretty good song. I'm not
You're coming through with a lot of really strong, good opinions today.
I liked your hot takes, Jeff Winston. A lot better than Dale.
Like
I like them a lot better than Danny's takes. I'll tell you that much.
The Dark Side Story. Long live the Eggman Empire.
It's like a trailer for it. It's kind of awesome.
Is that from Octung or Pop?
That's from Pop. That song's awesome. I haven't listened to Octoon or Pop, but I've listened to Mofo, and that song rocks. If Eric from Soundhouse were here, he'd agree.
Yes. All right, so are we done?
Yes. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. That was awesome.